Hello. Hi. Welcome back. I have not updated. I have not updated this. 1 second. Chat is here. Okay. Da da da. Da da da. Okay. Let me hide this. And then... Should I move myself? My tummy? I ate the nuggets real fast, but now I have another meal. I have a real meal, real dinner. It's a microwave dinner, but that's okay. It's like those meal kit dinners, right? It's japchae. It's japchae! I like japchae. Have you watched the Sky Striker? No, that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna watch all that stuff right now. Let me just get my scenes big enough. Oh. I might still munch a little bit. You wanna chat first while I munch? Okay. This sizing? It's a little cut off, right? Let me lower it. Munch ASMR. A whole minute of non-Yu-Gi-Oh. You can talk about Yu-Gi-Oh. Who said it wasn't gonna be Yu-Gi-Oh theme? Ah. Memo. Thank you so much for the super, Lord Calgar. Love your outfit. Thank you. Is it because I'm showing tummy? You guys are just excited because it's tummy? Maybe I should show you guys something else in the meantime. I have Master Duel, Master Chef up, and I have the Sky Striker short. Short animation. Oh, if I do that, you're just gonna see all the ASMR I've been listening to. Yo, I listened to some really good ASMR last night, and like, I couldn't sleep because I was thinking of an idea I wanted to do. It was really tingly. It was so good. First time watching you stream. Thank you. You here for Yu-Gi-Oh? Let me not cut the video off. How much of this is the video? This is the problem with dark mode. I can't tell where it starts and where it ends. Okay, I'll choose a random frame. Okay, there we go. Now I can size it better. Yeah, I heard it was like... I guess I can see right here that it's 4 minutes. It was a bit shorter. Everyone said anime. I was like, I thought it was just an animation. I didn't think it was like an anime. Will people get mad if I cut off too much of the video? But like... I don't know, I kind of like not having edges. Is this okay? This much okay? I can lower myself too. I'm a little big. I feel like I am. What did I last do? I was showing you guys tummy or whatever. Anime from the game. They didn't? The top left randomly rounded off because... You know what? You're right. I don't have to use this overlay. Why am I doing? I forgot. I have my second overlay I could just use for videos. This is my gaming overlay. This is the one I use for like simple stuff. Da, da, da. But it doesn't mean I have to grab this. I can just hide this too. I don't really need that. I just need you guys to move. Let's do... Put you guys over there. Twitch chat can be in that left bubble. YouTube can be behind me. And then we can remove... I can move the browser. Let's move the browser over here. And then make it bigger. Oh, I don't want the chat to get in the way either though. Like this much? Like this much? I don't want to cut off anything important. Here, I'll lower myself. Is that okay? Kinda comfy. Maybe I should keep my branding in. So anybody who sees it will be like, oh my god, I feel so compelled to look at hashtag Majokko Meimi on Twitter. I honestly don't really know why people... I don't know. I'm like... When I got this, right, I didn't really specify what I wanted. So the graphic designer just did like the stuff they normally do. And what they normally do is they leave these for people on Twitch, right? People on Twitch will do like... I don't know, last person who donated, last person who subscribed. And I'm just like, that's kind of tacky. I don't need that. But what am I gonna put there instead? I guess I'll put my branding. So I'll put my art hashtag and like normal hashtag and clip meme clip hashtag. But it's just kind of like, yeah, I don't really want to like out you guys, so I just did that instead. Jenny-mo! Hello, hello. Thank you for being a member for 11 months. Good evening. It's been nearly 12 p.m. here. Oh, have good luck. Good luck at working then. You can out us. This is actually really annoying to do that. The way to do that is pretty annoying if it's not connected to Twitch. You have to like get your stream labels and like, I don't know. I also think it's annoying if I'm dual streaming. Cause like, what do I do? Last person who gifted subs versus memberships or whatever. Last person who subscribed. I also don't like calling everybody out if they follow and stuff because low-key, I don't want to be perceived. So I'm like, maybe there's other people that are lurking and don't want to be perceived. You know, I always get jump scared if I'm just like, I'm just there and I'm like, oh, I haven't followed them. Let me follow them. And then I get, Majokko Meimi, thank you so much for the follow. I'm like, ooh. I'm sorry, I didn't do it. Why? Why am I under the spotlight? Celeb status? No, it's not celeb status. It's just what happens on Twitch. They'll like call it every single person. I'm like, you're so big, you don't need it. If I call it every single subscriber on YouTube, that would take forever. Lurkers don't like to be perceived? Yeah! A good chunk of the people who answered the survey said they mostly lurk. That was the highest percentage. Hi! Meimi mo. Thank you. I just lost my... Alright, I just misplaced my... Okay, there we go. How do you pronounce that? Aliosis? Aliosis Squirt? Thank you so much for the super! Newcomer here, already a big fan of Baby Magical Girl. Thank you. Konami? Conspiracy? They have to sponsor me now? Top 32 super heavy deck profile? What? Is that super heavy samurai? Or what the heck is that? Hello, lurker here. Yeah, a lot of people answered they were lurkers, but I respect lurkers. I'm not gonna call you guys out unless you guys want to be called out, right? What do you mean give new choose for follows? Oh my god, I would run away. If someone did that, I would run away and never return to that channel. I would delete my name from your memory. I would get scared. Don't mind being perceived. Well, the people who want to like comment and stuff, obviously the people who want to chat like are like, oh yeah, I want to be perceived. But I don't think everyone does, so unless they talk. If you talk, then I'll respond to you. That was a shrimp. Oh. YouTube is hitting your algorithm? Nice. Yeah. We're just chilling today with some Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Flash, welcome to the Orbacle. I hope you. I also why is I did not fix the fact that there's like 2 of them. Maybe I hide one of these scenes. Welcome. I hope you enjoy my emotes. And one of us. Grow the Orbacles. Grow the Oracle. Okay. I hit one of them, hopefully. It was the right one I hit. So now, Surely I will only get one alert. Question mark? Maybe? A semi Yu-Gi-Oh bench? Nice, nice. How are you guys grinding for the event? It was pretty funny. For my, I only had time to play one match. And, the other person just, like, pretty much gave up. They, like... I had my perfect blue eyes field and everything. And, like, they summoned one thing. And I just sealed it away. I was like, well, I'm sorry. And I have to do this, right? I don't want my seals on my turn, so I, like... returned to single normal summon. He didn't even attack me. I thought he was gonna go into attack, like, to attack my 0 attack seals, right? At least try. Because I had 50 million negates. I knew he couldn't play through that. He didn't. He just went to battle phase and then went next. He, like, ended. I was like, oh, okay. Maybe. Yeah, I didn't even drill beam it. I was like, well, I need to get seals out. I don't want it anymore. They gave up sooner. Yeah, I mean, they didn't have a single response for any of the things I was playing for my combo, so it was far too late. And it was a really good combo. I had seals and spirit out, drill beam, yeah, and like jet and grave. I had like everything. Jet and the big fusion guy in the grave. I think they were like, oh man, it's too late for me to like do a whole thesis on how to break the blue eyes board. Evenly. Does evenly work if I go into ultimate from spirit? Because they can't get banished? Oh. Jet and graveyard. It was like, I just had the perfect opener and no interrupts. Ultimate only protects the grave? Okay. I guess that's like... that would be his response. Wait, but can I negate evenly? Can I drill beam it? Oh, it bypasses all forms of protection except for drill beaming. Let's go! Let's go! Alrighty. Oh my god, war crimes. That's literally just war crimes. That's not even fair. Wait. Okay, while I'm eating, what if I show you guys my short that I just made? I know I forced you guys to watch it already, but I'm proud. It's so cute, right? Look, I spent real money. I spent real money on it, so show all of your friends, everyone. Oh, that's too loud. Listen, I spent real money. Real money. Hang on. I just realized you can't hear it. My bad. Let me pause this for a second. Where is my sources? Audio. I spent yesterday updating my sources and stuff like that, so that is why. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me know if this is too loud for you guys, okay? Oh, it says it's pretty loud. It says it's pretty loud. Let me lower it a bit. I was promised a Meimi shorts reveal. It is a short. It is a short. Shut up. Does this sound fine? Really? It sounds pretty loud to me. Here, I'll lower it a little bit. I am wearing headphones. I went to every single artist and I was like, I really want a Pearly meme. And so at first, I looked for this. Okay, hang on. I really wanted Bugcat Nodders. I wanted this, right? Oh, it's not playing. Why is it not playing? You know. Yeah. I really wanted a Bugcat Nodders. And so that's the first artist I went to. We're like, oh, I'm sorry. I can't do anything that's like licensed. And I'm like, okay, I understand that you don't want to get like copyrighted struck or by Mr. Konami, but trust me, he probably won't. There's like dumb ash stickers out there already that people use. And also like, I'm not like trying to make money off of it. I just want to use it for myself. I want a Pearly Bugcat Nodder so bad. And both people said, oh, I'm sorry, I don't think I can do it. So I was like, no, I'll never get my Pearly that I want to use. I want a Pearly emote. And then, as I was scrolling, it happened upon me. I saw an OIIA meme artist, and I quickly contacted them. I was like, please, can you draw Pearly? Can you draw Pearly? It doesn't need to, it can be like simple. Look at this little creature. It doesn't need to be accurate, right? And they're like, okay, I'll do my best. And I'm like, thank you. And now that I made it for the world to see, okay? Like, I paid for this to exist for all of you. Like, I'm going to like post the GIFs. Like, I have a couple of different versions actually. I have like a smaller version for like Twitch or Discord, as well as like this is the full size. And I have two different versions of the spinning. This is the OIIA beat where it like stops a little bit and stands and then it spins again. I also have a non-stop spinning one. So I'm going to distribute them. As long as you don't make money off of it, it's fine. Use it in your Discords or whatever. I don't care. Put it in your input. Share it to the Yu-Gi-Oh community. This is my gift to you guys. This is my brain rot that I wanted to come true. Like, I wanted to birth this stupid idea because I love Pearly so much. I know, YouTube does not do animated. I have to add it to my Twitch one, but I have to remove one of my animated emotes first, and it takes a little bit for, I don't have like the automatic emote thing yet because I'm still kind of new to Twitch, so I think they might give me a day or so to approve it. But let me try right now. I'll upload one of them. Do you guys like the non-stop spinning? I think it's better for an emote to be non-stop spinning, right? But I had to do the OIIA. I also like when I made this, yeah, it didn't take very long, but I was like, I had to make the second version slightly slower. I want to put this to the full song. Have you guys seen the full song? It's so good. It's so good. OIIA cat. But then like it moves around and stuff, right? Oh, this is not it. Oh wait, is it? It's W&W. Yeah, they're the original artists. But it's not the video. This one. Let's go. This is my favorite video, guys. My brain at 2 AM. Like this song goes so hard. The full song is actually so good. why. Oh, sorry, I'm muted for a second. Someone just got a seizure because of me. For a good cause. I was saying basically how this song is like this duel's actual release song. You know, like the cat part is the meme, but they released the song before the cat even happened. Also, I watched one of those stupid shorts where it was like the origin of this meme, and this cat is actually a cat that's like blind, and they actually just go in circles all the time because they can't see. Like, isn't that so cute? They're just a little blind cat that's just a little confused. And the spinning reflects their real life self. Wait. Am I still... No, I'm not muted anymore. You can hear me. Is my volume too low for you to hear or something? It's not super sad though. The cat has a really good life. They're being taken care of. The duo, the musician duo, they actually like took a portion of their proceeds from this song since it went so viral because of this cat, and they donated it to the original where like the shelter that they got this cat from. So they like sent some money to the cat, and they sent some money to the cat shelter so that it like literally funds. It funds cat rescues. It's so cute. Do a cover on a karaoke stream. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is my dream. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna put it on here. This whole video. It's just gonna be really bad though, because I don't know how to like hide every part of the cat, because like the Pearly isn't the exact same shape as this cat. And it's fine for the green screen parts, because I could technically remove this part of the video and just put the green screen like I did for this one. But then for like this part, right? I can't like replace it necessarily. So I'm just gonna have to slap Pearly in front of it. Anyway, thank you. I hope you enjoy my contribution to the Yu-Gi-Oh community for sharing the best Pearly emote. You can also just have the standing Pearly. Just this standing Pearly emote. Just use it as a sticker. Kuru Kuru Herta? I already have that one though. I am nothing if not dedicated to the bit. So yeah. I have my Maydoro, right?
This is the sonorous war cry of a very angry frog.
That's me. I have this, ferocious. And then I have the...
This?
I have this one, and then I have the Maiteka Guru Guru Guru. Maiteka Guru Guru Guru. I guess I didn't make a short with the Herto one yet, though. That one? That's true, I could make that short. It doesn't do much, though. It's just... no, I don't know what to put in the background there. I like that better. Oh, I think hang on. I think I accidentally pressed something. Oh, there we go. I always accidentally hit something when I change my physics. If I ever start spazzing out, that's why. Okay. Anyway. Kudo has the long version, not just a short? Eh? The full one? The kudo, or do you mean the kudo part? I actually really like that one. I like the kudo. Okay, we don't need these. We don't need these anymore. Oh yeah, by the way, the artist for the oh hey, that's me. The artist for the Pearly, let me just double check their name. I put it in the description, but I know a lot of people do not read descriptions. So if you want to use it, which I'll post later, I'll post it on my I'll post it on my YouTube and Twitter. So you guys can have it. I believe they're called Twinkle Fishes. Okay, they're called Twinkle Fishes, but instead of fishes being correctly grammatically spelled with ES, it's like fish with an S. So Twinkle Fish S. Twinkle Fish S. They're on VGen, which is how you like commission them and stuff. They don't use Twitter anymore, but they used to have a Twitter and Instagram with the same name. And so if you ever want your own like OIIA, you can get it from them on VGen. They have a few other like fun Meimi stuff too. They do a lot of emotes and animations. Yeah. Do recommend. Okay. You wanna watch the raid thing first? Okay. Okay, is there anything I should know to preface this? I feel like I don't know. I don't really know the background. I just know that I watched the 25th anniversary animation. And then I was just told that they were going to release a bunch of short anime episodes. Starting with Sky Striker. So they're releasing like 4 minutes of content like once a month or something like that? Is that how it's gonna go? And this is the first one. Sky Striker Ace 1. Sky Striker Ace Array. Now, I'm assuming this just says official Sky Striker. I'm assuming that the Japanese part is like the exact same thing. Right? Anime episode being shorter than a Snake Eyes Gump. By a competent player or a bad player? Okay. I mean, I feel like I take forever my blue eyes combo. I'm trying to get sub 4 minutes. Racing against the clock and all that. Okay, let me know if this audio is okay then. Just test. It's kind of okay, right? I have it set so that your audio and my audio is a little like different, so just in case like I want to lower my audio, I can do it so separately from you guys. Read comments after the video? Aren't they all in Japanese? Although comments on YouTube videos are definitely a guilty pleasure. Sometimes they have really funny ones, right? The Sky Striker lore is in the cards? I mean, I played the animation that they added to the Master Duel gate. That was really cool. And like, the story there is really cool. I gotta say, I kind of like Rose a little bit more than Ray because I like, you know, I don't know, tsundere girls. Is it so wrong of me to like tsundere girls more? Totally not doomed Yuri bait. Ah, we love toxic Yuri in this household though. We're like the GlitchStars toxic Yuri like propaganda corpo. Rose is just really cute. I told you guys I have a gold rare Sky Striker Rose just because I bought some Yu-Gi-Oh pins. And they gave me some random cards. And they just so happened to give me a gold rarity rose. And I was like, oh, how'd you know? I love her. It was nice. Okay. I'm gonna hit play. And then we're gonna see what happens. I guess I'll turn off the subtitles. There's no like English, right? Is there English subtitles? Probably not. Konami Animation presents. There are English subs? Okay, hang on. Let me just double check. Okay. Aren't they just gonna... Aren't the English subs just gonna be like... Ray! Yeah! Oh, wait. This is like the middle of the story. Rose is already... She's already stuck in there. Okay, we got Ray incoming. Oh! Engage! Engage! I know that card. I know that animation. My mate does that. Yo, cute. So they skipped the boring like setup part, or is that like a preview? Hey, animated card back. This is straight to the part where Ray is already aware of her existence and trying to save her. So you have to kind of come in with the knowledge. Oh hey, Kagari. Mobosu Kagari, right? This is where Rose is like being forced and stuck in that Gundam and fighting her because she lost the first time and they want to take Ray down. So doesn't she have anti-Ray equipment on or whatever? Oh, flashback! And now kiss. That was such a now kiss moment. Oh? I was at like heterochromia there. Which card is this? Afterburners? Afterburners? Whoa! Wait, she cuts her in half? Okay, thankfully she knows where the girl is housed and it's not there. Dang, Ray is strong! Just Shao no Jutsu and strengthened her attack. She's just like me. Doomed Yuri. Oh my god, Princess Carrie? Oh. All of the tropes. Oh? Wait. That's it? Okay, there's just credits after this. Doesn't Ray know who she is? Oh, hey, a card. Where's the alt art? wait, where's Rose's card? Hey, that's discrimination. It's okay, maybe she's the next episode. It'll be Sky Striker Rosa, right? We'll get some backstory. It was really pretty though. The animation budget is definitely high. I think it's kind of on par with the animation we got in the game. So it's like that one snippet in the game, but like expanded, right? Yeah, they skipped a lot. It's not really something I could show somebody and be like, okay, without context, you're gonna enjoy this, right? Like, if you don't know Yu-Gi-Oh at all, you don't know Sky Striker, watch this. They'll just be like, okay, two girls are fighting, there's a Gundam. You wouldn't really know who's like a bad guy or a good guy. You would feel like maybe Rosa had a backstory with Ray and Ray was trying to save her. You don't actually know that Ray doesn't really know her. Like, Ray, like, doesn't really know who she is. She's kind of like she has that moment on her own fighting Rose the first time where she realizes they're just the same, right? And we're kind of missing that part. I feel like that part's a little pivotal. The whole point of like Ray was kind of like a weapon. She was a fighting machine. She just did what she was told. She didn't really think for herself. And the first time she fought someone that was like just like her is when she realizes, oh, we're just both girls, kind of like being used as weapons in this larger war, right? And like, it doesn't have to be like this. And she's fighting against her own will. And I don't want to fight her anymore. I want to like get her out of this. We also don't know who's the baddie, but I mean, I guess that's left ambiguous on purpose, just like in the solo gate, right? Yo, World Legacy goes hard. You're so right. World Legacy goes kind of hard, but there's so many random plot holes in the World Legacy solo gates. Like, it's just like, and then years passed, and all of a sudden, something else is here. For some reason. I think if they kept it to the crawlers and the mech knights, that would have been better. But they just kept wanting to add more and more different, like, archetypes into the story. It got a little messy. Race of baddie? We don't know that yet. It seems like the people who are controlling Rose are the bad people. Surely. The robots are bad. We don't even know why Ray is fighting. We don't want to know why any of them are fighting. That part's a little sus. Like, why are they in Gundams? Why are they fighting at all? There could be something. I don't know. There could be like a little brief shot of like society being terrorized by robots or something. I don't know. Where it's like, oh, there's a robot apocalypse and there aren't like people anymore. Not really. There's like, that's why they're using little girls to fight. Ray is the dark attribute. I thought dark was good in this game. I thought light is the evil. Light Fiend, hello? There's a manga. It's probably not translated, right? There's a lore book. You shouldn't need those things. You shouldn't need those things to have a, like, to enjoy an anime. It's like, you have to play the whole game before you understand this snippet. Like, it shouldn't be too, like, complicated, I don't think. Okay, YGO would also be a really cool story. They should make a manga of that. It is translated? Is it like on the shelves though? You know, like official? Go money. Well, they did spend money on like some parts of this, right? So, like, this is like, you know, snippet of how engage. Just like, and this part as well. This is like the this is like the card art and the mate in Master Duel. Same thing. Kagari also. Kagari looks like a card and whatnot. I don't think they reused anything from the gate either. This all looks like a unique animation, right? I feel like the gate animation was like mostly stills. And then like... I think it was like mostly just different stills, and then like just a couple of the fighting scenes were animated out. Also, thank you so much for the 100 bits, Penguin Lights. They didn't do the alt art though. They did the OG art. I like the alt art, right? Though it looks cool. Alt art engage. They didn't censor her. What the heck? You just don't see it. It's in the part of the mobile suit. Hey. The alt art needs the UR. The two countries at war using drones. Yeah, but like they don't show that. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like just right before this moment, without context, if I didn't know anything about what's going on, I'm like, okay, there's evil Gundam thing. Evil Gundam thing. Black equals evil. Flying things shooting at me equal evil. Right? Girl trapped inside. Is she enslaved? She's being forced? Girl outside looks good. In control of her ship, freedom, and trying to save her. That's all I know. So out of context, I'm just like, okay, one girl's trying to save the other. I don't really know the larger context. Like, oh, there's a war, there's a political thing, there's a robot takeover, society's at risk. I don't know any of that, right? So I'm just saying, like, oh, well, I mean, this is great for the fans. Great for the fans that already like Sky Striker. Great for the fans that already know the story and invested in it. And for the most part, like, okay, if you are still a Yu-Gi-Oh fan in this day and age, you probably have already heard of the, like, Sky Striker animation that's going on in Master Duel. You probably have seen the cards already, because they're not new cards at all. And you're like, oh, okay, I've seen those, like, I've seen this exact pose before, right? I'm just saying, like, to completely new people who are much more likely to have never seen any of that stuff and encountering it for the first time via this animation. They don't really have the context. They can still enjoy that. It's really nice animation, though. That's cool. Get down. I already used the code. No worries. I already used the code. Anyway, I still think it's a good animation. That's just my only critique. I don't really care how long it is. Because, like, I think you can tell a really good story in a really short amount of time. And with the amount of time that they did give us, every part was, like, well animated. It's not like they skimped or anything, right? It's not like you got, like, a really blurry shot of something vaguely moving. We've got a lot of action going on here. We've got, like, the flashback and everything. See, like, this part looks very cool. Is that part from the animation, actually? I mean, the, Master Duel? This part seems very confusing. So it looks like they used to be old friends or rivals or something. I guess that's kind of close to the truth. They did fight before, and that's why they know each other. I'm just freaking out about it. We don't know what's going on there. Why her eye is red. This part was very cool. I wanna voice act this. Konami, hire me. Konami, I will stay afterburner. Engage. I wanna see those voices. I don't know if I'd be a good Ray though. Oh yeah, the flashbacks are from Master Duel. I was gonna say, like, oh, I think I recognize this part. Maybe they cleaned it up a little bit? I don't know. If like within the 4 minutes, if like this entire few seconds was already reused, that's a little sad. They'll hire me to voice Pearly? Oh, I can do it. What does Pearly do? Pearly does like... Yeah. Perfect, right? Yeah. When Pearly is sad that you lost, that's what I hear a lot. Sorry, Pearly. Imagine voicing the Melfi inside Zeus. Ravi? I don't think Ravi would make noise though. Pew, pew, pew. Right? Oh, true. You're right. Pearly says, "Oh yeah, oh yeah." Mod my Pearly to say that from now on. Make a great Ray. I mean, the only thing she says here is like Rosa, and like ha. Engage. Limiter off. That's all she says. Hire me though. Hire me though. You know, I'll do it for free. Honestly. I know we shouldn't say that, but I kind of would. Canonical wielder of Zeus's downward magician. I'm a Baguska enjoyer myself, though. Rabbi will go, I am Gundam. I am Gundam. Konami intern. Konami intern, please. I pulled some good alt arts for Sky Striker, so they like me. They just, they're still testing me. They're just getting, you know, they're getting back to my people, I'm sure. They're just taking a while. Okay. Try voice acting the dialogue. There's like nothing. What does she even say? She doesn't say anything. She's like, I'll save you. Yeah, she's like, here. Rose. Ima, iku kara ne. Ima, iku kara ne. I'm coming to help you now. I think that a better translation, if I was writing it, like a more... Let me see. Who's that? There! Welcome back to the Orbacle. Welcome. Oh, for 5? Huh? Has it been 5 months already? That's a long time. We love Ray. We do. We love Ray. In this household. This giant Gundam only has 1500 attack. Okay. To be fair, it does fall to Ray, and Ray doesn't have a lot of attack either. They're not about attack, they're about milling engage, okay? Time flies, it does! But, let's see. Imagine combining all your Empire's technology, coalescing into a monster that could lose to Beaver Warrior with an equipped spell. Okay, it's about negating, okay? It's about, like, immobilizing them, okay? Like, you're not gonna make a little girl into a huge beat stick, are you? It's not gonna be on the level of Blue Eyes, no. It's about, like, oh, she has, like, smarts. She's like, has every, I don't know, piece of, like, war tactic drilled into her brain since birth or whatever. So she's going to, like, attack their weak points and incapacitate them or like... she's gonna hack them or something, right? Kind of think within the context of the world they've created. Small girl over Exodia. Okay, but if you have Exodia, you ought to win. Who cares if you just have a leg of Exodia? That thing is not gonna do anything. You need the full thing if you're summoning a god. Thank you for the bits, though. Let's see. Anyway, I was seeing how, like, I'm coming to help you now it doesn't flow too well in English. So I would rewrite it, especially since, like, this part doesn't have, like, any lip flaps to match. So I did one time at a con, I did win a minor contest that was centered around voice acting that was held by, like, English voice actors, rather famous English voice actors. They had like a little contest that they held at the time, and I happened to be one of the winners. I don't think I would really win nowadays because, like, there's too many people that are good. But luckily this was really small. And like part of what they taught us, you know, is like obviously you can't really do much with the animation you're handed, so you do have to kind of match the lip flaps in real time. But they do, when they can, they try to like rewrite them to be more natural in English, so it doesn't have to be as literal, right? So instead of like something like this, it would be like hang in there, right? Hang in there, I'm coming. That's like something an actual English speaker would say, rather than someone rather stiffly saying, I'm coming to help, you know? Yeah, it's localization, exactly. So if it was me, I would say something like, Rose, hang in there, I'm coming. Or like, just like, you know, something like very simple. It's a very simple change that has like the same meaning, but just makes more sense naturally. I'm on my way. I'm on my way is okay because English speakers do say that, but I'm on my way somewhat implies that they're like they called you or asked for you, you know? Like you say I'm on my way when you're going to meet up with somebody and you had like a prior engagement. Whereas like she's still trying to like help her, right? There still has to be some like level of desperation or she wants to help you. So like if you like say something like wait for me, it's kind of like, oh, she's waiting for her because like there's like an emergency, right? I'm on my way to McDonald's. Yeah, can I get a number 5 with a set of large fries, please? Please don't die. I mean, she's not dying right now, though. She's only gonna die if Ray actually like hits her for serious. She's like trying to get her out of there. Anyway, can I get one Doom Jury with a side of Princess Carrie? I thought she was gonna slice Rose in half. I was like, whoa, that was a really strong strike. I thought she would like, I don't know, cut off, like maybe like break the sword, just the sword, or like crack the helm, but no, she sliced that thing in half. Ray upgrade. Truly the strongest little girl. Okay. Anyway, I did get some earlier video comments. Let me find them. Ah! I hi! Welcome, little warriors. Biashi raid. Oh, Emma! Hi. I hope you had a good stream. What'd you guys stream? I say as I can just do this and find out myself. Oh, it's music? Were you singing? Are you singing or playing a piano or something? Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Emma is a very talented singer and like songwriter. Maybe is that okay to say? Transposer, maybe a musician, basically. Who is part of the Vtuber Symphony Orchestra that I'm also part of, and I sing the Majokko music for example. I always listen to their guides because the music is like makes me crash out every time we have to do. Yeah, the Sky Striker anime. Oh my god, I forgot. I was like so shocked. I was like, you know Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, we need to go have some chats. VTubers that know Yu-Gi-Oh, unite. I was just saying how like, oh, this animation is really nice, but yeah, it is like only 4 minutes. You have to kind of know Sky Striker to enjoy it, I feel. Otherwise, I mean, you can just enjoy it as a Doomed Yuri. You know, fanfic, stronger than canon. I've covered a few Yu-Gi-Oh songs I don't actually play. Well, you know, it's a very good time to get back in. I mean, it's always a good time to get back in. But Master Duel is a very free-to-play friendly game. Every time they have some login rewards. Just like, you know, just play Blue Eyes. Just play Blue Eyes right now and win. It's a wacko world where Blue Eyes is like the meta right now. But Blue Eyes is the meta right now. It's great. It's wonderful. Yeah, for those of you who don't know me, I am a little witch from GlitchStars. It's a new corpo if you haven't heard of it. We are based in the US, so we don't have to worry about Japanese perms. Let's go. I'm a little witch. I really like TCG, so we're just watching a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh videos today. Meimi. Thank you again for the raid. I hope you get some rest after your stream. Drill beam reveal driver. Say that like out of context to someone that doesn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, yes. I like to drill beam reveal driver response. Where's that meme that's like, I'm Maxi? Okay. Now it's like Fuolos. So if you know Maxi, now it's all about Fuolos. We don't want them to have the Fuolos advantage, okay? That's true. You can use my campaign code if you want to play Master Duel right now. The OST is so good. It's true. It's a banger. But yeah, you should play Master Duel because they have a Sky Striker animation and story built into Master Duel right now in the first tutorial solo gate. It's called solo gate, but it's like the tutorial mode. You should watch the whole thing and then cry because I sucked at playing Sky Striker. I was so bad at it, but but it's okay. You don't have to like. You don't have to try that hard. Just beat the like, you know, bot, and then finish watching the whole story. It's really good. Hope next banlist nerfs them. No, I just pulled my fuwas. I want them to be worth something. At least get me some profit. Fuwa chain by Fuwa chain. Ash Blossom Maxi. Yeah, the part where Ray puts on her stockings, it's core. It's very important. You see, the metaphor for putting on your stockings shows that she still is a girl, and it's an act of femininity and an act of like a regular piece of like putting on clothing through someone's routine. So it's clothing instead of armor, because the rest of the animation is just only her putting on armor, and the way she puts on armor is like kind of like a magical girl way where it just like uses technology and just appears on her body, whereas she uses her fingers to put on the stocking and it actually touches her skin, so it shows that she's different from the robots because it's gliding on her skin. You see contact there, and yeah, and then we got a shot of her thighs. The thighs is also a representation of you know, humanity, and and then we also see Rose on the other side. Whoa, she also has exposed skin. Okay, whoa, we got that, and we've got whoa, she also has over here, as you can see, when you see her in her Gundam form, there's nothing, right? She's like fully covered, and that shows that humanity has kind of been lost and engulfed in the robot over-rising. But then when you see here, you see them just being girls, right? Yeah, okay, so like obviously their attire is very important to the plot of how humanity can overcome the technological warfare. Petition for Baby to rate the next episode. Animator, nah, I just like women. Oh my god, no. I've been watching some ProZD. That is why I said what I said. Okay, hang on. Where's the ProZD skit? Let me find it. It's so good. What is it called? Anime fans? Yeah. Okay. This one.
This anime is pretty good, but this girl's outfit is super annoying. The fan service is really obnoxious. Actually, if you watch the show, the boob window on her suit is clearly satirical. It's a meta-commentary on human sexuality. And also it serves as a metaphor for how she wants other people to go past her outer self and look within to her true self.
Exactly.
It makes sense in
underneath
context.
the armor.
And
Just peel
also,
off the armor.
the original mangaka intended an allusion to the final scene of The Grapes of Wrath with the breastfeeding scene. There's a lot of subtlety in play here that is clearly going way over your head. No, I just wanted to see titties.
It's so good. Yeah, Sky Striker anime be like, yeah, I think we need to sell this. I think we need to sell our game. You know what will make people pull? If we animate a thigh scene, if we add stockings, if we, like, if we show thighs. And everyone else is like, so, like, actually, yeah, that's exactly what I was referring to. So everyone that got that, thank you. I watched it recently because I think there was there's like a whole bunch of card skits that he did that are so good. Let me find them all. It's been so long since I watched them, but whenever it pops up, right? Let's just peek.
Alright, my turn. I play a farmland card. I tap it for 1 mana so I can
This is why I don't play Magic anymore.
Because Dairy Cow is a grazing type, and I have greenest grass in play. I get 5 milk counters on her, which attracts Raging Bull from my hand. Raging Bull has 10 attack, but I can sell the 5 milk counters to the grocery store that I have on my side of the field for 15 dairy dollars.
This is Snake
I then
Eyes.
convert 15 dairy dollars to 30 mana, and that lets me play Big Gun. I give my Raging Bull a big gun, and now
the
he
4
has
kids
20
gun,
attack.
sorry.
Okay, so you win. Now you might say, hold on a second. You have tollgate cards on your side of the field. I didn't say anything. And with tollgate cards, how can my dairy driver possibly afford to bring the milk counters to the grocery store? How, you ask?
You're just saying things now.
Because I have a good work ethic card in my hand.
A good work
play
ethic
it, and
card.
dairy driver gets a raise, which means he can afford all the toll gates. Okay. With the extra dairy
Driver in
dollars my
hand.
dairy driver has, I invest in and play a cheese factory. The cheese factory creates
Oh my god, this is my
one
XC
cheese per turn,
summon?
so the top
Yeah,
5
yeah,
cards
yeah.
in my deck, and here we go. The Black Brie. I don't think that card's even legal anymore. Black Brie gets served, and I receive 3 colorless cheese chakra. With 3 colorless cheese chakra, I can tap my cheese factory 3 more times.
3 more
and now
times.
I'm gonna tap somersault. With a somersaulting cheese factory, I can create triple the cheese output and get 9 cheese chakra. I'm gonna go get lunch. Do you want anything? No, I'm good. I'll be back in like 30 minutes. Good. That's how long I'll need to set up the cheese tasting phase. Jesus Christ.
This video is sponsored by Magic the
So
Gathering.
good. See, it's like even a Magic sponsored one. Judge illegal play. Judge, that card can't be legal. It's like, actually it's limit 1. It's good. Actually shorter than a Snake Eyes cover? No, he was not done yet. No. Yeah, it was sponsored. I think Konami should sponsor him. And he'll do the same, but with like freaking Snake Eyes. Except no, it's Fiendsmith now. Sorry, we gotta be like hip and with the times, right? We gotta do the whole Fiendsmith, and so I play Dustin. I normal summon Dustin. I was like, what? Okay, and then, well, he's this guy. Who's this guy? He doesn't even need an effect. Okay, no. He's a light fiend. Yeah, and so anyway, he goes into. So anyway, light fiend goes into Fiendsmith. Bam, the proudest of them all. Drill beam reveal why Dustin responds. No! I hate how the normal monsters are like actually so now. He's obviously a casual black Brie, got unbanned 20 minutes ago. True. Yeah. One of them, you can run one of them. Don't you know? We unbanned it because Komani really wanted to sell quarter century Dustins, and in order to sell them, we need to make sure it's illegal. Use the Proud Dust. The Proud Dust! Wow, how dare you sell that? How dare you spell it that way? That's dust erasure right there. It should be Proud Dust, not Proudest. Okay. Yeah, this isn't even that bad. You gotta be like, this isn't even that bad because, like, you could be doing something worse. You could be doing a much longer turn than this. Mm-hmm. Dust CD. Let's bring back Pot of Greed for the Platinum Quarter Half Secret Reverse Rare. I don't want it if it's banned. Like, I only want, like, a QCR if I can actually play it. That's why I don't want a QCR Max C. What am I gonna do with it? Put it in my binder to show absolutely no one because this isn't Master Duel. Go to OCG, but it's not even OCG card. It's in English, right? It'll be in English. It's not even in Japanese. Is that even legal? I don't think that's legal. Hang on, I want to upload my Pearly emote onto Twitch and see. Maybe they can, like, speed allow it. Nice. Okay. What should I call it? Should I just call it Pearly? Or should I call it, like, OIIA? Maybe I'll call it OIIA. It's a little bit cuter. But it's kind of just a Pearly. It's just a spinning Pearly. Nah, surely it's fine. OIIA, right? OIIA. Okay. Oh, hey! They did, in fact, just allow it right away. Nice! Twitch likes me enough. Okay, I have to remove Padoru, I think. It's no longer the season, so we're gonna remove it from the slot, and then we're gonna put this in. There we go. Okay. Twitch subs. Twitch subs. Use Majokko. Majokko uppercase OIIA. Right now. Right now. I wanna see it work. I wanna see it work. Let's go! It's working! Yo! It's so good! Padoru yes, Padoru will come back in like 7 months. Yo! It's so good. It's so good. YouTube when? YouTube why? Why are you so behind? No. It's well, you have to be a subscriber. But it's MAJOKK uppercase O and then IIA. Yippee. Yippee. Maybe I'll upload it into 7TV. What do you guys think? We upload it into like 7TV so everybody can use it. I just have to like title it something like, I don't know, like with like art credit. Yippee! It's so good. It's so good. I love it. Padoru, come back in the Infinity War. I know, YouTube people in shambles. I'm sorry. Cat spin? No! No, only real Pearly fans. Real Pearly fans would know. Okay. What the heck is Yu-Gi-Oh! Poker Night? Look at my like nonsense shorts algorithm. It's like crunchy ASMR because I watch a lot of ASMR slime, cat videos, and fox videos. That sounds about right for me. Can we look at the meme review on the Master Duel meta? Is there one? A cat disguised as a witch? No, I'm a witch that can turn into a cat.
First off, in my deck, I have 4 Curious Cows, because Curious Cow can search the top 4 cards of the deck for cheese-type cards and put them in my hand.
The setup.
Then I have 4 Comeback Cows cards, so that all Curious Cows in my discard pile can go back into my hand and be played again. This is because I built my entire deck around finding Count Cornelius Cheddar. Count Cornelius Cheddar is a creature and a cheese, and he can let me start the cheese tasting phase as soon as he's played. Also, as soon as he enters the field, he can untap any target creature cheese hybrid,
are so
which
confusing.
is perfect because in my deck I also have Bree Breaker, another creature cheese hybrid that when played creates a cheese copy token of any target creature cheese hybrid and also gives that target haste. Thus, Bree Breaker can make a cheese copy of Count Cornelius Cheddar, which when played, untaps Bree Breaker, who can be tapped again to make another Count Cornelius Cheddar,
not even an
which
overstatement.
untaps Bree Breaker again, and as a result, I am moving infinite!
This is actually how Yu-Gi-Oh decks are played.
Cool cow.
Like, if you were to sit down and explain this to me in Yu-Gi-Oh terms, I would learn it, right?
If you play him,
I'd be like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so you have to like, it's like a resonance counter thing, right? Where like,
they only give you like one defense, but
I like cool guy.
Kind of funny.
This used to be Blue Eyes players. That used to be Blue Eye players. It was like I'm just playing Blue Eyes because he's kind of cool. I don't know him. He like people who play Dark Magician. Like I just like Dark Magician. And whenever I summon Dark Magician, it just makes me feel like fulfilled inside. But then like, no. Konami likes you, so we're gonna get some war crimes as a treat. By the way, the OBS stuff isn't art. They're not like double playing, are they? I think I might have messed something up, so they might have been playing 2 times. Silent Magician level 8 alt art. It is very peak. That's very good. I play this deck because Blue Eyes is kind of cool, but now they made it good. It's kind of cool and it's good, you know? So like, why not? I mean, I don't care. I don't care how good Snake Eyes is. I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it. I don't like it. I'll play my cute decks instead. I like Madolche. True. I like Madolche because it's just really cute. And sometimes this is war crimes, but sometimes you break. Meta will power creep it. Whatever. Meta this, meta that. Have you met a girl? I'm gonna play girl decks only. And dragons, because they're cool. I do want to play Malice though, because it's everything that I like in one. Cyber Alice in Wonderland. You don't find snakes cute? I hate snakes. I abhor snakes. If it's the one thing that can get me like to wake up from a nightmare, it's because they added a snake into it. I like cybers. Okay, I've never actually played cybers, but the aesthetic is really VTubery. Like VTubers have that cyberpunk like outfit all the time, so I just like it. What can I say? I'm a little basic like that. Trickstar's pretty cute. I don't know how plays go. I don't really play any Link decks. That's my big weakness. I was gonna learn Live Twin for a little bit more Link practice. Mouse Emperor with salad? What? A budget waifu deck? Man, a budget deck. If you're not trying to go for like the expensive cute arts, right? Then what would you guys think? I don't know. I think if you're not going for the expensive alt arts, then Live Twin and Sky Striker aren't bad. You just can't get like, you can't just waste money on the fancy URs. They activate circular. No math. No. Don't do that to me. Dragon Maids? I've never seen anyone play Dragon Maids. That sounds fake. Why Forest Azumina? That's expensive as heck. That's not budget at all. That's so expensive. Yeah, exactly. If you build it without alt art, You know what? Don't be like me. I rolled on all of the alt art live twins and sky strikers. So now I'm broke and I don't have the deck finished. But like, if you don't do that, you're fine. Anyway. What was I gonna do? Okay, I have a couple of videos that people already sent me, so I was gonna watch them first. I have like no context for any of this stuff though, so I don't really know what's going on. I was just sent these, so we can watch it. Wait, hang on, this one's kind of funny. Let's start with this one. Centurion. You know what, Centurion? They did add a lot of girls lately. Like, okay, maybe Centurion, like Legatia, is the only like waifu before, but okay. But now they added Atria, right? She's kind of cute. They added like some other girls to it. Yeah, it's not all girls. Like Auxilia, hello, that's not a girl. Trudia's kind of weird for a waifu. I don't know. It's not really my thing. I'm also not really into Primera. It could be because I don't really like knight girls. I don't really like armored knight girls. I'm really opposed to girls that are like Saber from Fate Stay. I really don't like generic like knightly armored girls. If it's like a cool Mecha Gundam Symphogear type girl like Sky Striker, I'll be okay with it. But I also don't really like blonde girls that much. So I like Rose more. I think Rose is like way cuter. I do play Mikanko. If you guys don't know that about me, I do play Mikanko. As a witch, a natural aversion to night girls. You're so right. It's because of, you know, Galahad and scientific witchery. Yeah, lots of knights hunt me down. They want to cut my head off and my hands off. We can't have that. I do prefer spellcaster types. It's true. Mikanko was my first war crime. I first played Traptrix, and then I played Mikanko, and then I played Pearly. Those are my pet decks. And then I played Tenpai. And then I played... I'm currently playing Blue Eyes. Those are the decks that I own, technically. I've played loner decks before, but I haven't, like, finished building them. So I played the loner decks of Centurion. I played the loner deck of Punk. And a little bit of Live Twin, but not a lot of Live Twin. Exodia, the fusion. That's most of what I remember. Valmonica a little bit, but I didn't really get a chance to play more of that one, so I wouldn't say I mastered that one yet. See, everyone thinks I play Witchcrafter. Okay, phone me when Witchcrafter is good again. Okay? I'm gonna blow all of that dust on a deck that isn't even good. What's Orcus? I have not played Witchcrafter because I only like one girl in that. I like, Vare. Madame Vare. She is very Meimi coded, but I don't really like the other two. I feel like I would enjoy... What else would I enjoy? I don't know. Isn't white... Like, wouldn't mind playing White Forest, but I kind of missed out on the initial White Forest draws. So now it's too expensive. It's really expensive. Yeah. Exodia's a spellcaster. True. True. Yeah. He casts, he only casts, like, Obliterate, you know? Exod. Was Witchcrafter ever good? Exactly! Why are you pushing it on me? Why are you pushing it on me if it's not even good? If I want to play a deck that isn't even good, I'll go back to, like, Traptrix. Where they have cute girls. I'm sorry, I had to pull for Tenpai! I like Mahjong! I didn't know that White Forest was gonna go into Azamina and there was a whole, like, story behind it. Okay. Exo Sister? That's a pretty basic waifu deck, I guess. Magician girls. If I want to be, you know, Yugi's deck without Yugi's MC power. I don't think I can make a deck that doesn't break if I play that, but that would be pretty funny. Normal summon Alistair. Witchcraft for elements, what the heck? Okay, when you smash decks like that together, it just means that you want to play a deck, but it's not even good. So you throw that into a better deck and as an excuse to play it at all. To see your waifus. But it's not even, like, important. It's not even, like, a core part of the deck. You're just actually just playing tier elements to save the deck. Voiceless Voice has a waifu? Who? Don't say hello, you creepo. I don't really like Dragon Maid, because I don't really like maids. It's like, whatever. Sky Striker Tenpai. I mean, if the Sky Striker Tenpai works, then I thought, like, wouldn't it be better to smash in Centurion then? That's how you lab? Oh, that's true. I do also want to learn lab, but it sounds really big brain. So I haven't really tried yet. Wacky synchro brews? Synchroing what? We're synchroing. Primite Fiendsmith? Fiendsmith can be smashed in most things. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's just if you have nothing to do, you might as well go into it, I guess. Bait hand trap and then summon pie trap. Wait. Where's that one person? That one person that sent me the form and all they said was like Raigeki. What did they send? Raigeki Feather Duster summon Pydra. Raigeki Feather Duster normal Pydra. That got me good. Oh, I was like, oh, peak. Just to feel something. That made me feel so much. I actually enjoyed ranked when I was playing Tenpai. Lab is smooth brain. I can't beat Lab. I've never won against the Lab unless the Lab person somehow managed to break and didn't know how to play. I've always just like just been hard countered because I don't understand what's going on. Dark Ruler and Tenpai. I guess no one is playing anti-Tenpai anymore. It was rough. Ash, big welcome. Rika, oh my god, Rika is one of the hardest decks I've ever attempted, and I've learned my lesson. I'm not attempting it anymore. It's not worth it. Plant Waifu is not worth it. I'd rather do Valmonica. That one made more sense. And that one still barely made sense to me. I mean, I finally... I understood Punk, so like with enough practice I can understand something. It just depends on if I enjoy the process. You do so much to get like what? Petal and Princess in the graveyard. Like clap. That's so much protection. Like... the crash out. I hate Bestial so much right now. Anytime I'm getting like banished, it's because of Bestial. Just because they splash it and everything. Anyway, now that I have complained about every single deck that exists, let's go on and watch this.
Yugi, you're free to concede and forfeit the match. But come on, don't embarrass yourself by playing that runt of a monster. You must know that's the puniest monster with the lowest attack points in all of duel monsters. I've never known a serious duelist to even keep one in their deck.
Wait,
Yugi,
there's nothing worse
don't
than...
insult my intelligence pretending that miserable creature can defend against the unbridled might of my ultimate blue eyes.
Kaiba, you're mistaken. This card will defend everything.
Kaiba never heard of hand
Before this duel's over, your dragon will fall.
No.
My ultimate
when
dragon?
this aired.
Nonsense.
Not right now.
Hurry up and finish your
It's not
turn
like they
so I
had
can
Ash
knock the
back then.
stuffing out of your Karibo and win the game.
As you wish. A blue eyes.
Oh my god, that blue eyes is huge.
Kaiba, Mokuba, you're okay.
By the way, this video is Seto Kaiba trash talking for 22
like
minutes
an overgrown
straight.
monkey in that outfit.
Overgrown monkey? That's the thanks I
He
get
actually does, though. He looks like he's from the Flintstones.
Congratulations, gamers. You've made it to the final level.
Correction, you slime ball. We've beaten the game.
Oh, is that what you think, Seto Kaiba?
That's right, I escaped the lava pool, therefore the mythic dragon wasn't summoned. And means this game is over.
It will be game over, all right. But for you, not us.
No way.
Huh? What is this?
They've rewritten the program. They're summoning the mythic dragon themselves.
That's cheating! Oh, wait, I remember this dragon.
All right, everyone. Stay close.
I remember this
we'll
episode.
Win together, or together we'll fall.
The exit portal. Let's
Not
go.
gonna lie, that dragon looks like an average Final Fantasy 14.
Don't you think the very least you could do is say thank you or something?
I never asked for your help, and as
Crystal
far as I'm
Towers,
concerned, I never needed it.
That's
come
right, Kaiba!
Yugi.
Yeah!
You, on the other hand, I will offer some gratitude.
Hang on, this is me. This is me whenever I get any piece of advice ever.
The exit portal. Let's go, Mokuba.
Hey, hold it
This
a
is
sec,
line
Kaiba.
right here.
Don't you think the very least you could do is say thank you or something?
I never asked for your help, and as far as I'm concerned, I never needed it.
Me after I win, after like 5 hours of you guys teaching me and hand-holding me, I never needed your help. And as far as I'm concerned, I never asked for it either. I'm just a genius.
Ah, come on.
Yugi, you, on the other hand, I will offer some gratitude.
He's like, except for unless you're named Yugi. Unless you're named Yugi. In which case, as long as you fight me, call me back? Call me back, yeah?
We made a good team, you and I. But don't think it means we'll be partnering up in true
Maybe after
reality.
she won,
Very
because the
well,
opponent
but despite
died.
whatever grudge you may still hold against me and the others, perhaps you can at least begin to stop looking at us as just adversaries and more as friends.
Nah.
Come on, Mokuba. What do we have here?
Kaiba doesn't have
Why
friends.
is a complete amateur like you wearing one of my dual discs, Wheeler?
Amateur? I'm going to the top.
Looks like someone screwed up at registration. I'll deal with you later. Come on, Mokuba. We've
Someone's
wasted
getting
enough time here.
fired.
Tristan, I think I feel a challenge coming on here.
Maybe you should save Kaiba for the finals, Joey.
This should just be
Kaiba,
Seto
you want a
Kaiba
piece of
trash
me?
talks Joey for 22 minutes straight. Joey?
You might want to rethink this.
Nobody disses me in
Wait,
front
this
of my
is where
friends.
where's the
Joey, you're
Joey
an okay
meme came
duelist
from?
and all, but playing against you would be a complete waste of my...
Kaiba, you want a piece of me?
No way! It was from this?
Joey?
You might want to rethink this.
No way.
No.
He's doing the face! Not this episode, but close enough. Does he do it more often than this? What? He does it throughout the series? Okay, but is the screen cap specifically from this one? No? Someone redrew this scene several times throughout this series? This exact stupid smug face? This is the face, like, 2 seconds before he, like, loses because he, like, set one card passes and, like, gets beaten down by 3,000 attack blue eyes. Like, it's from the final? Oh my god.
Nobody disses me in front of my friends.
Joey, you're an okay duelist and all, but playing against you would be a complete waste of my big brother's time.
Like, literally, you're at the point where you're getting dissed by freaking Mokuba. Mokuba doesn't even know how to play this game. Like, you're an okay duelist, but you'll be a complete waste of my big brother's time. Shut up, Mokuba.
This won't take long.
Huh?
Let's rock and roll.
You fool! Looks like I'll have to teach you to behave, just like the dog you are. Yugi.
Throughout the entire series, Kaiba calls him a dog, too. He's always like, oh, your tail between your legs, Joey Wheeler. Like, he never calls him Joey, he calls him Wheeler.
Prove that you're worthy of your reputation and take down his Egyptian god card. Unless you don't have what it takes. Maybe your Duelist Kingdom Championship victory was just a fluke.
Maybe it was just a fluke. I mean, it was kind of cheating. I don't know.
new dual disc system.
As
Like,
you
half of
requested,
the other
Mr. Kaiba,
people
we've removed
were
all
taken out of the
safeguards from the
competition.
computer.
You're crazy if you go through with this, Seto. If the safeguards are turned off, the monsters in this duel could really hurt you.
Enough whining. Let's go.
Okay, but like, as stupid as Kaiba
I
is...
invented this new dual disc system, and I'll be the one to test it. I have to make sure the Kaiba Corp satellite tracking system is working perfectly. It
He
traces
always,
all
like,
Kaiba Corp
he
duel
literally
discs,
always
allowing me
wins.
to keep an eye on every duel in the tournament, and I can't afford any screw-ups. But more importantly, I want to test the power of my new Egyptian god card. If I'm going to use it to destroy Yugi and reclaim my rightful title as #1 duelist in the entire world, I need to make absolutely sure it's as powerful as Ishizu claims.
I mean, like, as ridiculous as everything he's saying, he has plot armor, so it's real. So you have to take him seriously. You know, like, this is, like, crazy. He's risking his life to make technology to fight monsters and make a fancy duel disc that can handle, like, Egyptian god cards. But it works. So, like, the literal show is like, okay, but, like, we're just going that far. He's not crazy if he's right, though.
She may have bored me with her hocus-pocus nonsense about the past, but she was right about one thing. Yugi and I
No
will
one
face
uses
each other
sleeves in
again.
this show.
And this time,
They don't
with
know
a
about
deck
product
full of rare
placement.
cards, I will be victorious.
If what Mai said earlier is correct, then this tournament is going to have one new wrinkle.
And there he is now.
Kaiba.
Greetings, duelists. Welcome to the
Greetings,
town
duelists.
of Domino. But more importantly, welcome to my tournament.
I don't know which is bigger, his ego or his melon on the big screen.
Let's hear what Kaiba has to say.
I see you each received your private invite to Kaiba Corp's very exclusive Duel Monsters tournament, and you had enough brains to show up here tonight.
What do you mean, no brains? Kaiba?
Being that you are all elite duelists, I've added special rules to
He
my
just, like,
tournament
casually
just
insults
for
everyone he
experts.
invites.
For example, you will duel using these new improved duel discs.
Check that out! Man, that Kaiba Corp's got the coolest products.
Look, do you see that? Literally, he's like, you guys are stupid and sucky. Yeah, because that's what I do to my fan base when I want them to buy my stuff. Like, okay, you guys are like, you guys have no taste. But like, listen up. I'm about to show you the coolest, hottest new product right now. Give me your money. Solid marketing strategy, guys.
Another new rule that I designed for the tournament is that before each duel, both players must ante up their rarest card, and the loser of the duel forfeits his card to the winner.
Forfeit my Dark Magician?
That means losing even one duel can ruin my deck.
My competition will make Pegasus and his Duelist Kingdom tournament look like a joke.
Pegasus is on you, Kaiba! You're cool!
The anti-rules. That's just like V card.
Kaiba!
A Dark Magician? Imagine Dark Magician being your strongest card, though.
We'll see which one of us is the #1 duelist.
I'd rather, like, take their ash.
Don't
Like,
forget
what
to
the- that
register
doesn't
and
do
pick up
anything
your
if your
duel
deck
disc
doesn't
because
run Dark
exactly
Magician.
1 week from today, my Battle City tournament begins.
You're on, Kaiba!
I know, he was just right behind
you
them the whole
first,
time
I
on the
insist.
helicopter.
Fine, let's draw for it.
With our usual game?
Yes, rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Shoot! This always happens.
It wouldn't happen if you played something besides paper.
Well, why don't you play something else? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, rock!
That's enough! Time is running out!
Not to worry, we shall defeat you soon, but as you know, only one of us may duel you at a time.
But not if both of us duel against you.
Double cool!
Now it's 2-on-2.
We accept your challenge.
We'll win both their Egyptian god cards at once. You two won't win. You got it? But it is true that the losing pair will hand over their rarest cards and
No, he
locator
says
cards
you
to
two
the
won't
winners.
win, you got
and if
it?
you two pathetic fools believe you'll be taking our Egyptian god cards away, you obviously don't know who you're dealing with. And as soon as you two are out of the way,
How do you not
I'm
know?
dueling you, Yugi.
Will.
Like, this is like living in a world where your like entire game, like the whole society and everything is now like ingrained into this card gaming culture where they can just, you know, have serious consequences come from playing the children's card game. How do you not know that the dual disc that you're using is made by the man over there? How would you not know that? He's the one that's like distributing this. It's not even subtle. It's called Kaiba Corp. His face is on it. His name is on it. That's also the plot of 5Ds, really? He's the one organizing the tournament. Yeah, he's literally the one who made these stupid anti-rules. And you also know he informed everyone through live broadcasting from a freaking helicopter with his face. So there's no world where you got this notice. Like, it's not like, what did you do? You like opened a physical letter that was like, hello, random sir. I know you play card games. I would like to invite you to my tournament. Like, hello? No, you like stepped outside and every single screen in the city had Kaiba's like face smugly telling you you're awful, you're stupid, you're like barely competent, but like he needs, you know, victims for his tournament, so you should sign up.
You'll see.
I hope you realize this is just the beginning of what my deck has in store for you. It gets better. So please feel free to forfeit the duel at any time. No, I placed one monster in defense mode.
And then end your turn.
Very well.
Peak gaming back then. No, I placed one card in defense mode. The incredible, I don't know, sense of egotism it takes to be like, I definitely can defeat you, set one card pass. Like, nowadays, like, that better be evenly, because I will never lose set one pass.
I'll place 2 cards face down.
Is that the best you can?
Say that's what I'm saying, Kaiba. Is that the best you can do, Yugi? Set 2 and pass?
Do, Yugi? If that's all you...
You see how that way? He's like, huh?
Very well.
Yugi's response
I'll
to
place
that.
2 cards face down.
Is that the best you can do, Yugi? If that's all you've got, I can't wait to battle you myself.
Let's end this.
It'll be over soon. Then our duel can begin.
First, I must make sure my
Dude,
friends are
stop
safe.
flirting
now let's
over
get
here.
on with this duel. I play
You guys
Karibo
on the
in
same
defense
team or
mode.
no? Karibo!
Now, Rare Hunter, your move.
See, Karibo's a 300, 200. Please.
got a
He's
plan.
way weaker in this game.
As a matter of fact, I do. And once we destroy
What's
them,
a
we'll
mirror
hand
force
both of their
dress?
Egyptian god cards to Master Marek.
Loses to Feather Duster, though.
I drew Mirror Force. Just the card I need for our victory.
Mirror Force? Mirror Force? Yo?
The first thing that I'll do is place this one trap card face down.
The
then a
anime got
monster in
Mirror Force,
defense
it's
mode.
over.
If you're trying to lay a trap, you're wasting your time.
Glad with
and
sub 5
mine.
and pass?
Be careful, Kaiba.
If the opponent
Rare
sets 5
hunters
and
can be
passes, I
cunning.
quit. Like,
Relax, Yugi. I'm about to end this duel.
Well then,
Stand back and observe. Now prepare to meet a creature like none you've seen before.
Would you tell him it's a
I
trap?
will sacrifice
Okay, to be fair, what
my
else could it
3
be?
blue eyes. Go, my great
He's not a
beast,
monster.
So I
It's
can
in, like,
summon
the-
my Egyptian god
in the
card,
chop field
an
part.
almighty creature that knows no equal.
Wait. Can you just do that? Is that how you summon obelisks?
It's absolute power.
Casually,
Oh
like, tribute summoning
no! What's
it?
that? The invincible obelisk, the tormentor.
Oh, you tribute 3.
Kaiba Craft 3, prepare for liftoff. All thrusters are
Minus 3
engaged.
for 4K.
We have liftoff. Rotate
Isn't
engine
3?
for forward propulsion.
Why is this better?
We have reached the official dueling altitude.
Isn't 3
This is awesome! I've never seen the city from this high up.
The lights are so beautiful. Thanks for bringing me, Joey.
Just one of the many perks of being related to a champion.
You call yourself a champion, Wheeler? You're here by a fluke.
Keep walking, Kaiba.
Enjoy this while you can. And listen, I wouldn't get your hopes up too high, because it's a long way down from up here. Oh, and the last time I checked, monkeys can't fly.
Monkey? Who's he calling a monkey?
That's so random. I wonder what the actual Japanese was that it got translated to that. That's like, it's like random, in the sense that like, he set it up like, okay, well, it's a really long place. Like, are you implying you're gonna push him off? It's like, it's a long way down from here. It's like, are you going to murder him? What do you mean? And then he just randomly went into monkeys can't fly. I was like, I immediately was like, Kaiba? Are you gonna push him? why like the monkeys can't fly? I mean, there's flying monkeys, surely. Kaiba aura has no bound. Yeah. I mean, I probably would have said something if I was insulting Joey in that moment. I would have been like, I bet this is the richest, like, experience you've ever had in your life, so you better enjoy it because you'll never get this opportunity again. Right? Like a wealth show-off kind of thing, because Joey's poor.
Yugi, I have some words of advice for you too. I'm aware that you haven't played your Egyptian God card since you won it, but it's time for that to end right here and now. So it had better be in your deck during the finals because I intend to win it. This is my tournament, Yugi. Got it? And then when the Battle City finals are all over, I'll be the world's greatest duelist and the owner of all 3 Egyptian God cards, making my deck unbeatable. So it's time to say your goodbyes to Slifer the Sky Dragon. And to any hopes you had of winning, listen to me closely. Duelist Kingdom is far away, and as long as you're up here with me, you're playing my game by my rules.
I mean...
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a tournament to run.
Man.
Like, I have a tournament to run. He literally, he made these rules, he rigged everything so he could win. Like, okay, I'm just gonna, like, set up a tournament and also, like, put in all these cheats so that I get everyone's best cards and crown myself the, you know, king of games as well. Wow. Whippy. But also, if you, like, play against him and you don't use, if he didn't use the God card, doesn't the rule still apply? It's still his strongest card, even if he doesn't use him. But, like, what if he side decks it, right? Like, it doesn't matter. It's not like the best card you used in the deck that you played me with. It's just, like, the best one you own. No?
This balloon is full of hot air.
This balloon is full of hot air.
Things are getting interesting.
Oh my god! Right. That took me off guard. I forgot how evil Merrick sounded. He sounds exactly like the... He sounds like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. It sounds so fake. Oh my god, what is that voice changer he's got on?
Things are getting interesting.
All right,
Interesting.
Whoa, Kaiba sacrificed these Shizu's monsters so he could summon his own.
Still think I'm going to lose?
He does
Let's see
look goofy.
which is stronger, your necklace or my Egyptian God card.
We shall find out.
Counting on a piece of jewelry in order to win this duel is pathetic! To win a duel takes skill and
To be
an
fair,
extremely
I agree with
powerful
Kaiba.
deck. You'll see that soon. When I attack you with Obelisk the Tormentor and wipe out your life points.
You are sadly mistaken, Kaiba. When I secretly played the trap card Sacrifice's Blast, I infused my own monster with a self-destructing trap.
Okay, but this part was so BS. This part in the story was just Kaiba plot armor. I remember this part. She like literally looks into the future and rigs it, and then plot armor, Obelisk just likes Kaiba and wins.
That now lives within
She's
your
always hot,
Egyptian
though.
god
True.
monster,
I'm
waiting
pretty
to
sure I
destroy
liked
it
her
from
when I
the
was,
inside.
you know.
When you activated Soul Exchange
A young
and
witch.
sacrificed my 3 monsters to summon yours, this secret trap card infected Obelisk the Tormentor. So as soon as you use it to attack me, your Egyptian god card will
But also
self-destruct,
Shizu, like,
taking with it the
literally
remainder
has
of
an
your life
anti-god
points.
card
Then finally,
deck.
victory will be mine.
It doesn't work
Try
for
as you
anyone
may,
else other than
there's no
if you
escape
happen to
from the
play god
defeat that
cards.
awaits you in your next move.
Fat chance. You have no monsters left to protect you. So spare me the gloom and doom speech. And just surrender to me now. Observe as I activate my magic card, Silent Doom, which lets me summon a card from my graveyard, Gadget Soldier in defense mode.
This isn't the future my necklace predicted. Everything
Whoa.
has changed.
Whoa,
Before I
fake
can
change.
summon my Blue Eyes White Dragon, I must sacrifice 2 monsters. First, this.
Oh no!
That's right.
Oh, no.
It's my Egyptian god card.
Oh no! Konami, anytime you need voice actors, just let me know. But also, who would have predicted? Literally, Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes was like, you know, his lover, literally being like, Kaiba, you must win with me. Don't win with a god card. Who's that? Who's that other man? You only need me in your life. Sacrifice that god for me. Sacrifice it right now and summon me. Oh no!
Ridiculous!
No way, man!
What's he thinking?
It can't be.
Hear me now! I won't be controlled! I decide my future! So now, I sacrifice my monsters! Obelisk and Gadget Soldier, I send you to the card graveyard!
Imagine
How could my
sacrificing.
Millennium necklace have been
Yeah,
wrong?
You're so
sacrificing
quiet,
Obelisk.
Shizu. Where's your magic now? Or have you realized that there's no such thing as destiny? Now observe as I summon my Blue Eyes! Show yourself!
Normal monster.
So somehow Kaiba was able to change the future by summoning his Blue Eyes White Dragon.
But how? What did he see?
Something from Kaiba's past must have awakened inside him, for he was the ancient keeper of the Blue Eyes.
Ishizu, if you could foresee all my moves, how did Blue Eyes surprise you? Unless, of course, you're nothing but a fake, as I suspected.
Soon he shall see the truth.
Time to finish
How
you off
will we
now!
see the truth? Spoilers
Blue-Eyes
alert,
White
to
Dragon
Shizu,
attack!
she doesn't see Squad. He just flew lightning
Wipe
attacks
out her
everything.
life points with White Lightning attack! Farewell.
Can't believe she dies.
Victory is mine. That's it.
The winner of this duel is
Yippee,
Seto Kaiba!
cheating.
Right. I knew that you were gonna win this duel all along, big brother.
No, it's my move and I choose Yugi. I knew it.
That white lightning animation,
was
that's what I
wondering
do.
whether
I
you'd have
always
the
leave
guts to
my
challenge
blue
my
eyes
Blue
for
Eyes
the
White Dragon,
finisher, because
and
I
now
gotta
I
see the
know.
animation.
No, what? That you're all talk and no action. Only a coward would take the easy way out instead of flexing his muscles and attacking my monster.
Huh?
Kaiba must be trying to save me. He knows without my help, he'll lose this duel for sure.
Maybe
Look at
Kaiba's
his
right.
smug
Attacking
smile.
Yugi first could be a mistake. His monsters are weak and I could destroy them at any time. Why waste my creature's first attack? All right, there's been a change in plans. Discardius,
Wow.
destroy Kaiba's blue eyes.
He was baited that easily. What? Weakest villain.
Guess
Are you
were
kidding
wrong,
me?
Kaiba. No one calls me a coward and gets away with it.
Oh my god, this is literally like end if you're gay. Like what? You wouldn't attack that lowly little 300 attack thing over there when you could attack my 3000. What are you, a coward? I ain't no coward. Like really? That is the gaslight him.
It's my turn. Behold my Egyptian god card. Not quite. As long as my Mask of Restrict is in effect, you can't summon it. You would have to sacrifice 3 monsters, and my mask prevents that!
Wrong. Your mask only stops me from sacrificing my own monsters. But I plan to sacrifice your monsters instead, Loomis. With this card. Now I activate the magic card Soul Exchange, which lets me sacrifice your 3
That's what he
magic
did
warriors.
last time too.
Don't let them get away with this! Do something, Loomis!
It's true. That's everything
We're finished.
Joey responds
If Kaiba
to.
summons Obelisk the Tormentor, we'll have no hope of winning this duel.
The only
We
reason
must
why
stop
Yugi
him,
wins is he
or
doesn't get
Barrick
rage
will be
baited.
furious.
I warned you two clowns. This is for my
Mask
little
of
brother.
Restrict is 100% no tributing? Oh my god, that's literally cheating. Wow.
You've been talking about winning my
No
Egyptian
tributing
god card this
whatsoever?
entire duel. Now it's
That's a
time for
crazy
you to
plugin.
experience its power. Obelisk the Tormentor, arise and wreak your
No
ultimate
matter the
revenge.
situation, you cannot tribute. So you have to get rid of the mask first.
Wake up, Wheeler. An amateur duelist like you can't afford to be daydreaming.
I was
Who's gonna
strategizing.
fly to a
To
god?
do that, you have to
He's not a
understand how to
monster,
play the
he's a
game,
god.
Wheeler.
Oh, yeah? Well, I got a game for you right here.
When are you going to realize that you don't have
We
what
should
it
stop
takes
him.
to compete
Watches
in my
the whole
tournament,
thing
and you
unfold.
never will? And there's
What
only
can
one
you do
reason that you made it
to a
this
god?
far, and that's because your little friend Yugi keeps bailing you out.
Eh?
You're hopeless. And if you ask me, I'd say that Yugi knows that as well.
What?
Think about it. Why else would Yugi waste his trap card to protect you, Wheeler? Because he doesn't believe you can protect yourself. And he's right.
Oh my god, he's getting
Not
rage
only
baited.
don't you
Oh
have
my
the
god, this
skills
is
to
just-
get through this,
this is
you're
just
also the only
Kaiba rage
finalist
baiting
without an
people.
Egyptian god card.
This is how he wins.
And Yugi knows that the only way you'll ever make it past the semifinals is if he duels for you. Or perhaps he wants to duel against you next round because he
Kaiba
knows
being
it's
a
an
baiter
easy
for 20
victory.
minutes.
That's a lie!
I think Yugi's just afraid to admit that he hasn't believed in you from the start. And I don't blame him.
Kaiba, this time your
Mind
taunting
games.
has gone way over the line!
Is that so? If you really want to prove me wrong, why don't you stop protecting your friend and let him finish this duel using his own pathetic skills for a change?
Kaiba?
Wait a second, Yug.
What's wrong,
He has
Joey?
a point.
Thanks for trying to help me out, but Kaiba's right. I gotta prove I can take care of myself. If I'm gonna win this tournament and help you save the world, I gotta do it on my own.
Just be careful.
I'll show Kaiba that Joey Wheeler depends on no one.
And that's how you lose, buddy!
Without Yugi to shield him, that second-rate duelist will lose his life points in no time.
Second-rate
allowing me
duelist?
to destroy
You know what?
Yugi
He
in the
moved
next
up a little
round.
bit. He used to be a third-rate duelist.
Kaiba has no monsters defending him. This is the perfect chance to attack his life points.
And now, behold, Kaiba! I sacrifice Big Shield Gardna to summon my Beast of Gilfer! And now, my beast,
don't remember that monster
prepare
at all.
yourself for an assault! Beast of Gilfer! Attack Kaiba's life points directly!
Zeto, no!
Guess again! Your tactics are obvious! Observe! You triggered my trap! And thanks to my card Attack Guidance Armor, I'll redirect your attack to any monster on the playing field! Now, of course, I could easily target your Beast of Gilfer, Yugi. Or not. Now, let's see.
Yay! Wait,
Ugh.
Kaiba's trap card can only target monsters, which means I'm safe.
Obviously, my target is going to be Lord Poison! Merrick's only monster!
All right, Merrick. I aim Yugi's attack
Merrick
at you.
was in this? I don't remember Merrick being in this.
Not if I activate this Mirror Force.
Mirror Force!
What? No way!
Yes, so I'm
The
able
strongest-
to reflect the attack back at
strongest
Yugi.
chap.
So your monster's destroyed.
Are you sure?
What?
Now
What?
I activate my trap! 7 Tools of the Bandit!
What is this
My
chain,
card
guys?
deactivates your mirror force. Nice try, Merrick, but your trap didn't work.
Oh no!
Oh no! Can I just get a 22-minute compilation of oh no's in this series, please?
I'm glad you came here, because now I get a chance to publicly humiliate you again. Now take it
Was this
away,
a free
Blue
trap?
Eyes!
Counter trap, wow. Whose turn is it anyway? Was it like... Because like Kaiba wasn't on Merrick's side. But Yugi and Joey were kind of on each other's side?
Isn't over.
Who is this guy again?
Look, face the
remember them.
facts, Siegfried.
The
Your
filler
life points
arc.
hit 0. That's about as over as it
Siegfried.
gets. So take what little dignity you have left and get lost!
Oh yeah! What is the animation budget right now? Mokupa's not okay. And when he says like, "Oh yeah, your life points is 0," that's as low as it gets. Like, well, that's how the game plays. So yeah.
You tell him! He's history!
Wait, what is happening over here? His eye is slightly bugged out. I'm sorry. This is what my drawings from like 3rd grade also look like. When you're drawing, your eyes are like not completely matching. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The filler seasons.
Let's hope so.
I just need a bit of drool. Okay, but Kaiba's voice actor has always been peak. Oh man, that was good. It's not like... Oh my god, wait. This is the official Yu-Gi-Oh channel. They actually edited and put this together themselves. Kaiba can't help but put everyone beneath him due to his ego, especially Joey. And poor little Karibo. Enjoy over 20 minutes of Kaiba's funniest... grammar error. Minor grammar error. Kaiba's funniest and... No D. Ruthless roast throughout the original series. Poor little Karibo, indeed. We don't say poor little Joey. Who cares about Joey, right? Karibo didn't deserve this slander. Karibo's actually a hand chap, and Kaiba just didn't understand this entire time how Karibo is supposed to be played. That's like making fun of a Feck Valor for being a weak monster, right? Like, it ain't about that. Or Marshmallow. Oh my god, you have a Marshmallow? That like thing has like no attack. These little creep on the main Yu-Gi-Oh channel. No, it has. Oh my god, look, it has every single copyright ever, including Duel Links. Hey, wait, it doesn't. It has Duel Links. It doesn't have Master Duel. This was before Master Duel. Yo. They specifically point out the movie, Bonds Beyond Time, and Dark Side of Dimensions. This was up until V-Reigns. What's Sevens? What's Sevens? I don't know that one. I have up until V-Reigns. Wow. Wait, this was recent. April 21st, 2025? That was 4 days ago. Huh? What? This was 4 days ago, and why don't they have Master Duel? If they're gonna put every single copyright. Oh, is this something from Duel Links? There was nothing from Duel Links in this. I don't think there was anything from Dark Side of Dimensions either. I can understand all the copyrights if it was like, oh, well, this snippet was from any of these things, but it was all like OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel doesn't exist? Hey, We're having our anniversary, okay? We're gonna have our anniversary for like 3 more years in Master Duel 2. Not copyrighted confirmed. Alrighty, we're takeover. Let's go. Let's take over Master Duel. Yippee! We're gonna rename it Meimi Duel. A Kaiba voice taunt in Duel Links? Wait, really? Well, there's definitely nothing from like 5Ds or Arc 5 or anything in this. You know, they're doing good work. They are absolutely doing good work. Official Yu-Gi-Oh channel. This is exactly the kind of content I wish to see. Yeah, the taunts available on YouTube. We should just like... It should just be Meimi saying like Yu-Gi-Oh trash talk for 5 minutes straight. That should just be my next video. Yeah. There's no Kaiba voice lines in Master Duel? I don't think there was anything from the other ones either. Does Kaiba show up in all these animes? Yu-Gi-Oh! Trash Talk ASMR. Oh no! me when my opponent has WinCon and is about to like smash my face in with their boss monster. Oh no! I mean, true though. You know the oh no. Anyway. If Kaiba's voice actor was involved, can we invite them to Master Duel? Can we have an event where like all of the voice actors participate in some sort of like Master Duel event? Please? Can they voice something on the field? Can I press a button on the field and I hear Kaiba's voice? I think that would motivate me. You know, I'm just saying. I don't care how expensive that field is. I would buy it. Konami, please let me buy something that plays Kaiba taunts on the field. Just play Duel Links. Duel Links is something different though. I don't know how to play Duel Links. 5 point damage, he should call you pathetic. True. Pathetic. I should get praised. Or I should have a button to spam every time I win with blue eyes. And it just says, White Lightning attack! Every time. Yugi's grandpa's voice when playing Millennium. That would be great. Okay. So that was that video. So, press Kaiba's face for taunts? You really can? Dang, maybe I do need to play Duel Links. I'm getting sold here. Oh. Wait, oh my god, there's so many videos you guys sent me. I don't think I can watch them all. Guess we'll have to do it. I'll have to do another stream of it. Okay, what do you guys want to watch? There's a... Oh, so many people shared Farfa stuff to me. Really? It's just... Is the Yu-Gi-Oh community just like collectively into Farfa crashing out? Let's see. There's a video about Farfa's Yu-Gi-Oh drama series. No, so he's not crashing out. It's about scams in Yu-Gi-Oh. There's a Ludwig tournament in Yu-Gi-Oh. But that's like people who like just YouTubers who don't know Yu-Gi-Oh and who have to learn it, right? There's yeah, there's more scripted duels, but I want to watch the scripted duels after I've watched like some of the Yu-Gi-Oh like animes more. Farfa's a meme man. The double FTK win con at the same time combo with Farfa. How long are these videos? Let me see.
If you love binge watch.
Oh, instead I gotta add. Some of them don't know. Moist knows Yu-Gi-Oh, really? All these videos are like 40 minutes. 50 minutes, dang. It's okay, we can watch one. You guys like Mr. Farfa too? All I know of him as is the guy that crashes out from MasterChef now. Who is he otherwise? Is that like accurate? Is this an accurate representation of Farf? Is this a fair idea of him that I've built in my head so far? From what I've seen? Yeah? Yeah? Yu-Gi-Oh! Meme review, man? Okay, he's just the internet funny man. Okay.
Table 500. The series where the combos are absurd. It's a fucking mirror match, okay? Where the combos are stupid. No, we're skipping again.
And billion attack monsters.
We've had 4 turns. What are we waiting for?
So does he normally just stream Yu-Gi-Oh?
You'll find something worth laughing at
and just
in this
like
series.
clip together any of the stuff that's kind of funny?
500, and make sure to include your player ID and the replay's timestamp. Here.
Oh, so he just farms like submissions. So if it was like I said, oh hey guys, can you send me funny stuff to react to? And then we compile it on my stream, except, you know, he's got 200,000 followers, so more of them are gonna have funny stuff to send in. Oh, okay. I was like, how many like Yu-Gi-Oh matches is he streaming to get these like really funny scenarios?
Here is table 500. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have Bizonga here playing against the Can't See Me. First and foremost, so Bro is hosting his elves.
Okay, we got Piri map, Ash.
Can't See Me opponent.
Hang on. How recent is this? This is 2 months ago. Okay, 2 months ago. Exodia, when Exodia just came out. I need to like place it all. So much happens in Master Duel, I swear.
Has us here, but let's begin with the Piri Rice map to add Samsara Monkey Luffy,
Yubel
which
still
is going to go into full Yubel, setting Eternal
People
Favorite.
never stop playing Yubel, I guess.
Oh, I guess we already have Nightmare Pain, but playing Favorite is very cool. So from here, it kind of just looks really inconspicuous, right? It's just Yubel. There's just Yubel cards.
Just
we're activating
Yubel.
Yubel. We're doing Yubel things. We're doing Yama, etc., etc.
Yubel is
Sharvara
also
pop the second pain.
Yubel is also the like longest combos.
A best
Wait,
actor
what?
super producer. Okay,
No?
some Unchained cards are being used here to float into
Beatrice?
Beatrice.
Wait,
Royal
what?
Rare. Sending Rescue Ferret for Cross
Cross
Sheep for the contact fusion of
into-
Phantom to trigger the Cross Sheep to bring back Ferret. Special summon back
Rescue
the Spirit of
Ferret?
Yubel from the deck. Bring out Shayama, which triggers Yubel to get 4 materials for the criminal Saryuja. Leg, Arm, Brotor, Blue
What?
Summoner.
Why is there a Exodia
Zolantis,
piece?
Revive Arm, Brotor.
Holy moly.
Brotor, discard, target.
Is this
arm,
Exodia?
add head. That is insane.
This
Blue
actually is
Summoner, then
traditional
triggers to add another
Exodia?
piece.
Using
And then we're
Yubel?
going to go into Phantom, into another Celine to bring out the Blue Summoner again. That's gonna get Legzodia.
What?
Now, there's one problem. How will we
Exodia is
get-
hilarious.
Well, that fixes it. The Exodia piece in the grave is added to the hand via Firewall Dragon. There it is. GG.
I feel like you just
Exodia
hacked the
Yubel
game. What?
FTK. If you told me that this deck could do an Exodia FTK, I would probably believe you.
Whoa. Wait, where's the guy? The one more piece guy? Can we send this deck list to him? I feel like he needs to personally congratulate that player. Like, I feel like this was a spiritual successor to that match, that legendary match. What the heck did I just watch with Yubel? That's crazy. Rescue Ferret. Meow meow. Well. Hi Maple. I didn't see the read if it just came in. Hi. We're just watching some Yu-Gi-Oh meme videos together. I hope you had a good stream though. I hope you guys had a good stream. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh loving VTuber as well. Maple's new senpai. Majokko Meimi desu. You can call me Meimi. I know, they did the one more piece. Did they play this in real life? Does this deck actually work in TCG? I don't know. Master Duel like has different ban lists and all that. It actually worked? Oh, hang on. What was that sound? There's no way, right? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing while I'm streaming? You can buy from my throne while I'm streaming? You have so much free time, Shinchiriki, that you're just browsing my throne while I'm streaming? Thank you. Thank you for the swimsuit. I'll wear that sometime now that it's getting warmer. It works not as well, but it works. Nice you. First time, glad I found you. Hi, welcome. Yeah, I don't know how the ban list works. They made me vote first Nova? Only if Nova's not allowed to play Lab. I cannot play Lab for the life of me. If we're both playing Blue Eyes, maybe. Tummy swimsuit? Yeah, it's a very cute tummy swimsuit. I saw it and I liked it immediately. It's a very Meimi core. And guess what? It's not overly buffed. It's so rare that I get an outfit that isn't overly buffed. Okay. I will like keep people's suggestions for more stuff to watch, but like, dude, every single one of these videos are like 1 billion hours long. I don't think I can stay up like all night. We can stay up like kind of late. You show Yu-Gi-Oh? Okay. Yeah, it is Tummy. Ask her to play Blue Eyes and you play Dark Magician. I would lose! I don't want to lose! I don't even know how to play Dark Magician. I only know how to play Blue Eyes right now. It's Joe. That's his name, right? The fish. See, I want this. I want this, but with the pearly. Oh my god, that's gonna be my... That's gonna be my thing. Okay. I wonder if I can get like I get a little like Meimi Majokko logo like animation and I put in my pearly and it's spinning. Like for every clip. Or like the start of my stream or something. I'm cooking. I'm gonna put in the beginning of my streams from now on. My pearly. You wanna play Bellstar? Not yet. You know, I could have if I got the all-art Bellstar today when I was pulling, but I didn't. I kind of want to learn. I would want to learn White Forest, Azumina, or something. Some kind of witchy deck. If it was a little cheaper. I'm kind of broke right now.
Alright, we're gonna begin. Zamatarasu here is playing some cards. A lot of cards, actually. We're gonna begin with a Fractal that's being chained by Maxi, which is sending Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Ram from deck to grave.
That was a lot of milling.
No triggers on grass. We're just gonna go Spirit Special Ram.
Oh, that was grass.
Ingen. Then we're gonna go into a Link Summon of Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Eagle. So now you can pay the costs or meet the activation requirements or something of your Fire Fists without sending the Fire Formations.
How does this deck work?
So extra normal summon first into
Beast
Buffalo.
Warrior Fusion. Oh.
Okay. That's a card that
okay,
clearly can be used in...
I recognize that one.
Fire Fist. All right,
hate that one. PTSD immediately.
The Boar. Ingen triggers to add back Panda from the grave. Synchro Shokan. That's going to make Karen. Not the Karen you're used to. Karen effect is going to set
this Maxi is getting him
Yoko.
nothing. You got no ashes in hand from all those cards.
As fodder to send for Buffalo. Buffalo Princess makes Amblo
Whale.
Past turn.
Wait, what? Wait, what? wait. What field is this? What's going on? An Amblo Wheel and a Synchro in defense. I don't know how this deck plays, but there's one Promethean Princess in the graveyard. And okay, so like how many negates? The opponent has like the world's largest hand because he just went off on the Maxi. Huh?
Alright, the opponent Maxis again. Standby, main, into the void. Hidden Armory. Send engage, get Snatch Steal. Okay, we've got some striker cards, some Aura things. And a
Forest deck?
King Sark, a Snatch Steal to steal Ambler Whale, a Snatch Steal
Yeah, like
to steal that,
you just
sure.
drew half his deck for him, buddy.
And special summon the 2 guys and what, attack per game? Oh wait, there's more.
No?
Overlay into Drag Lubion. Hey, for Numeron Dragon, amazing. Okay.
Okay.
Into a Dingirsu, then Drag Lubion for Numeron Dragon. Detach Karen, special summon Numeron, equal to all the ranks, so this is like 16k damage or something.
Oh my god, isn't he just getting
17 attack
BM'd
per
at this
game.
point?
Transaction rollback! Target Fire Formation Saito! Revive!
What?
5 Fire Fists. Set Tenki! Tensu! Tensen! Tensen! Saito!
Excuse me?
We are so back!
What just happened? Was this intentional? This man was sitting on a transaction rollback this entire time, being like, alrighty, I'm just gonna pass on this super weak looking field to do this. Actually, the craziest bait. He just like milled straight into transaction rollback and then was like, okay, I found my win con. I'm just gonna sit on this.
Oh my god, this opponent is playing a steel deck of sorts here. I don't know what's going on. Multi-rolls. What did I just witness? We filled up 10 zones here. What did we copy? It was Fire Formation Saito. So banish 7 Fire Fists from your grave cost. We don't pay the cost because of rollback. Special as many of your Fire Fists as possible from your grave, and then set Fire Formations from your deck up to the number of special monsters by this effect. We went from 0 to 10 cards.
Wow.
Unbelievable. I've never seen that in
So he specifically wanted the transaction rollback it because he didn't have to pay the cost. Oh my god, that's like huge. So he was just milling until he could get both of those in the graveyard for his second turn?
action. All right.
What?
We're putting everything into attack mode here. Let's see if we can wrap this one up somehow. Elephant summons from hand. Tensu equip. Dragon gets the set from the Tensu. Elephant puts back to add Eland. Eland Musk here is a Fire Fist monster, would you believe it? Dragon special without paying the cost.
You think Elon Musk would fire?
Summon, sets the freaking
I think he
heal spell.
fires
There's
people.
Line Peak here. Detach, flip Tensen, special Panda, special Kirin,
Oh my
activate
god.
Tensen.
Oh my god. His field is scary.
Line, just 4,300 Tiger,
4,300.
just punching the whole board here for just big damage. And that is game. Wow. Okay, I misunderstood this. Yes.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know your game. Like I underestimated your game that you were playing. Holy moly.
Really was a grass rollback Fire Fist 10 zone refill and stock. That was crazy. All right.
Yeah.
Good shit. Okay. Next replay here, we've got Unga Bunga versus Boardbreaker Striker.
0 field presence to
Problem with
hero. I
Boardbreaker
know.
Striker is that Boardbreaker Striker doesn't play hand traps. Now, the issue with not playing hand traps is that you put yourself in a situation where your opponent gets to do this. Whatever this is. Looks like we're sending the entire army of the Egyptian pyramids into our graveyard with our King Sark here.
Lightsworn.
Then we're going to use Dragonlink as the
Horsey
last card in our
things.
hand.
But the opponent
This
has
will
2 dark
set up
rulers and a
our,
Raigeki.
Minerva, Royal Rare. Beautiful, okay. Adding Punishment Dragon, milling 2 more. Vice triggers the special Raiden. Raiden mills 2 more.
We
What
love
it is with you guys, like,
baby
trying to
Tyromans.
come up
My
with
god.
50,000 different methods to Exodia, but we're milling Exodia pieces apparently. Zombie Vampire trigger with this. That's a 3 material Curious. Criticize Society. Send Shiren. What are we fusing into? Fusing into Kick Coloss.
Of
Okay, you
course
just have all
it's
of the
tier
cool
elements.
cards.
You see, I
Kick
called it.
Coloss, is then used as a tier element engine. Discarding and sending the last Horus from our deck here. We're going to mill 8 cards now. And triggering Wolf and Felis to revive. Going into a Kagetsuchi. Milling 5 more cards. There's 3 in the grave, by the way. 3 in deck remaining. Now we're going to go and use Fairy Tale Snow.
Fairy Tale
to go
Snow.
from the north. That's the 3 last cards on our deck milled.
Just war crimes.
And then we're going to use Keldo to put back Exi Gift. And 5 cards total. I guess we must have banished or milled a Gravekeeper Servant at some point. Oh my god, Mizuki summoned the world because it's a zombie due to Zombie World. Flip a coin.
What the heck?
Skip turn. Saryuja draw 4.
Skip
Put
turn?
back the Exodia pieces. Summon Perlily.
Perlily?
Attack Plump?
Plump?
This is so convoluted.
Wait, what?
Plump
the Pearly out of nowhere.
Spells here.
I didn't even think about Pearly being in anything else.
Oh, I see what you're doing. The world tributes to skip the turn.
This is turn skip?
Draw phase 2. Skip
2
draw
times?
phase. Use the rank up in the graveyard. Oh my god, this is disgusting. Wait, end phase again. We're gonna tribute and we're gonna skip once more. Okay, we're getting 3 turns. Nice board breaker striker deck, by the way. And then Plump attaches more materials to it. That's 8 material Plump. We're summoning the Horus monsters. What are you doing? Is this a link? There's a link summon into Reprodokus, changing the type of Plump. No, we're skipping again. What?
Because as long as you send 2 to the graveyard, you can skip.
What are we waiting for? Plump effect again. Attaching your opponent's
This is like the
graveyard,
hugest,
summoning back
like,
the Horus monsters, which are just free
Pearly.
fodder for the world here.
But I don't even know what
Banishing
we're
for snow.
aiming for
This
here.
Plump has 10 materials. End phase, the world tributes.
Oh my god. I don't know if there's a win con here other than rage. Right? Like, you skip this many turns. This is where I'm like, I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna go and like make myself a sandwich. Like I'm gonna go like, you know, I'm gonna go like, I don't know, clean my like dishes. I'm gonna go like do the laundry. Like, I'll check back in a bit. Like do you need this many turn skips? Are you just trying to rage him out of the game here?
How did you find someone to like tolerate this? That's 3 pieces of Exodia in the hand, but there's no cards left in deck.
This is just Exodia
so this
too?
is not
like...
Exodia. I mean, it could be Exodia, but we're not just simply drawing every turn here.
Okay.
Okay.
Pearly
so
is finally turning into Big Pearly?
And there was something.
No?
What? Wait a minute. Your deck had like 5 win conditions. Wait, you've got the Ghost Trick Angel of Mischief, and you have Exodia going back to your deck. Wait. Don't you just win the game if you have 10? When the number of card materials on this...
Oh my god, wait. This card has a different win con than anything else? Counter's materials to this card. When the number of materials on this card becomes 10, you win the duel? This is just a Pearly Plump into Ghost Trick?
Card becomes 10, you win the duel. You have 12. Why are you not winning the duel? Oh my god, because it has to be exactly 10. What's the point?
Exactly 10?
Giant Trainer.
Then what did he do? Did he do one turn too much?
Detached. Oh my god!
Oh, he had to
That's
detach.
insane. Draw 2 from the 12 minus 2 is 10. Both win conditions happen simultaneously.
Wait, what? He got the Exodia at the same time? Excuse me? So did it just like 50-50? Which the animation it showed? Like, Ghost Trick Angel just won the 50-50, but he could have also just won from Exodia. What a deck. I know. I'm like, that other person better be a bot because... What did he just witness? He won 2 times unnecessarily at the same time. His win cons. Crazy. He did it on purpose. He got the 12 on purpose so that he could have an extra turn to draw into Exodia at the exact same time. That's like 5,000 steps of like understanding into this game. Too far for me to follow. Angel applies first because the materials get detached before the draw occurs. Oh. But in case that ever got accidentally done wrong, he's got Exodia as a backup. Why was he staying? to bear witness to this legendary moment. Clearly. Exodia Angel of Mischief. I've never seen the ghost trick animation before. It's kind of cute.
And I guess Master Duel just picks the one randomly? That's
what I was saying.
That is insane. So we're playing Fortune Fairies.
Wow.
Fortune Lady, I guess. Using prep to add Illusion of
The
Chaos and
amount
Magician Souls.
that you can troll in this
what
game,
bullshit you're using to
I guess
facilitate
it's limited only by your
Fortune Lady
imagination.
for.
You
Allure
like
of
can't
Darkness, draw,
do
banish
this
the Fortune Lady.
with other card games.
Future
because
Vision,
other card
Fortune
games
Vision,
aren't
just
this
add a lady,
ridiculous,
summon lady,
right?
activate Calling, summon Light.
The fact
Lady
that
Pass
you
banishes
are
light,
only
triggers
limited
vision
by
to
once
summon
per
water,
turns,
and I guess
the way
light
you can
draws
like
two here.
cycle
Card
effects
of Fate. Each
on
player
your
chooses one
turn
card from their deck,
and your
each player
time
combines
limit.
it with 4 additional random
Like
cards.
that's the only thing
Then
that
randomly
limits you.
select one, shuffle the rest.
Other
and then
games
I
you're
guess
like,
we
well,
draw
I'm out
it,
of
so we get
mana.
Allure.
Well, I'm out of cards.
Allure
like,
banishing
no.
all of our Fortune
Sorry,
Ladies.
we can just like
Yeah, so the whole gimmick of Fortune Ladies is that they
grab
do
something
things
back from the
involving
graveyard and do it
being
again.
banished. And apparently we're also playing Black Garden and Desynchro.
This is
so
why
you know that
Yu-Gi-Oh's
we're
so
doing
fun.
some really
It's also so
interesting
troll.
and fair plays here. Let's see what we can do here. The opponent's going to get a whole bunch of tokens to the field because of the Black Garden. Every time you summon a monster, your opponent gains a Rose token, and it halves your monsters.
Okay,
and
so we're
we are
doing
just
something with
constantly
the token?
looping the Desynchro for the Stardust Charge Warrior to keep drawing a card. And every time we summon back the materials for the Stardust Charge Warrior, it triggers the Fortune Lady Water, I think, which then draws more cards. And yeah, okay, so if it's special summon with a Fortune Lady, draw 2. So okay,
So what are we trying to
We've
draw
got
into?
7 in deck. What is this? What is the ultimate goal here?
Yeah, what are we trying to draw into
Apparently
here?
adding the Desynchro for the 4th time to discard
game
and
for
add
more.
back the Desynchro. Garden Rose Maiden adds back Black Garden from the graveyard over the chicken game here. Desynchro the Garden Maiden, bring back Past and Water, draw 2 more. This is now 4 cards remaining in deck. I mean, it's not Exodia. 2 cards remaining in deck for Formula Synchron drawing here. Upstar, 1 card in deck, Into the Void. 0 cards in deck. Burning Bamboo Sword, Burning Bamboo Sword. If you have 3 more cards in your hand, draw 1 card. And during the end phase, discard. If you activate a Bamboo Sword, this is give spell and trap. What's going on? Banishing Magical Trick Mirror. Banish this. And again, just witness. Okay, Cinema. What does it do? It specials Obelisk the Tormentor. Black Garden halves the attack. You skip your opponent's main phase. They have to go to battle phase. And they have to attack your monster. This is the shittiest FTK ever. Oh my god. Okay. Magical Trick.
That sounds so stupid and unnecessarily complicated for a FTK. Okay, when your opponent's monster declares an attack, target 1 spell in your opponent's graveyard, set it to your field. Banish this card from your graveyard. Send 1 monster reborn from your hand or face down field to graveyard. Special summon Obelisk. So this is a way to summon Obelisk in grave defense. If you activated this effect during your opponent's turn, all monsters your opponent controls that can attack must attack the face-up monster this turn while you control. So this deck is entirely centered around Magical Trick Mirror. That is such a weird thing. Okay, so you just give them so many weak tokens that, like, every time they attack Obelisk in defense, they lose. Okay. Weird,
Mirror,
but it's
banish this,
funny.
Send Reborn, special Obelisk.
You're just
from
like
the grave in
slapping
defense,
a
and if
bunch
you
of
activate the
roses
effect during the opponent's turn, all
into
monsters your opponent
Obelisk
controls that
and
can
hurting
attack
yourself. That's how you
must
lost.
attack that monster this turn. Why are you hitting yourself, Turbo?
Yes.
Not bad, not bad. All right, Max T is going first, playing Yubel. So normally you would see Yubel and you would think to yourself, "Oh, that's so boring. That's so boring." But actually,
it is boring. It is boring, and you should hear it as a Yubel player.
clearly is a deck that has been facilitating just complete bullshit. Our opponent has
apparently
our Yubel
a lot of people have
deck,
been
and we are
using
sitting
Yubel
with
to do
Crossout Callbite
whack
in our
stuff.
hand, not negating Maxi.
Yeah, they left Maxi.
Let's see what that amounts to.
So
Looks like we're
what
just
are you
going for
doing?
Fiendsmith Yubel. And yeah, playing up to the playing through our lines and combos here, going for Lacrima. Lacrima, bring back Engraver. Adding back to discard Ash Blossom. Let's
Fiendsmith was
resolve.
this
Doesn't
much?
call by our cross out. Maybe we're holding that for real
Fiendsmith
hand
was-
traps. I don't know what that means.
was around
but we're waiting for the real
2
hand
months
trap.
ago, like this.
Engraver
Was
puts
it full
back
power
sequence,
yet?
comes back from the graveyard, overlays into Beat Rice. Fun card. Love that.
Pete Rice.
You don't want to know what he just sent. You just don't worry. Don't get. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now we use Call by the Grave on real hand traps. So the opponent is using Herald of the Orange Light to negate the effect of Sharvara to target and add back from the graveyard. Who are we targeting and adding back from the graveyard with Sharvara?
What?
We're gonna call by negate the Herald of the Orange Light. And just for reference, by the way, our opponent has 24 in deck, 16 in hand. Let's see where this goes. Add back a Royal, by the way.
Oh my god, it's
Special
royal.
something-
Oh my god, it's royal.
Sky Surge
You're really
Norleras
committed to this bit.
from the hand here by banishing 1 Light Fairy and 3 Dark Fiends.
That's
which,
so specific.
Resolving the effect of Sky Scourge Norleras discards your opponent's entire
Oh my god.
hand.
It's all gone.
And then
That's all. His hand is all gone. But also,
both
what
players
happened?
draw 1. But
What does this feel?
because we have a graveyard, we can end on Sharvara setting Chamber for the Soul of Rage to bring back here. For the
Okay.
Phantom of Yubel to negate, and we drew Ash Blossom. Did you stack this, or did you just sack Ash Blossom? But we've looped our opponent's entire hand. They get 2 cards to play through: a Phantom, a Soul of Rage, and a Ash Blossom. Okay, to be fair,
Okay,
we put a
so
bunch
we're
of Drytrons
negating
in the
them?
grave. That is kind
Oh,
of scary.
there's Drytron.
That's kind of scary. We're gonna negate Alpha Thuban, trigger Spirit of Yubel, special summon OG Yubel, Jack in the hand, Ash Blossom, the last final card here, pass turn, and now we just have to finish the game. How do we finish the game?
But you're
Fiendsmith
Yubel, though.
Well, very easily, apparently. We just bring back the
Oh,
Engraver,
Fiendsmith?
go for Requiem, summon out Engraver, normal Fua, go into Sequence. Sequence going to Fuse for 3, I suppose. No, only 2, actually. Going for Lacrima. Lacrima Revive, surely. That's 54 on the board. Chamber brings back. That's 72. That's not game.
That's not even game. What?
Yeah, I see where game's coming from. Apollosa, Lacrima Effect, time on the round, GG.
Oh,
Sky
if it's something is sent to the
Yubel for
graveyard, it does
table
an extra
500. Would you believe it?
1,200.
All right.
I was like, that seemed really long and roundabout. Usually for Yubel, you want them to have monsters so you can smack into them. No, this one was a little crazy. Sky Scourge Norleras is literally just to dump their hand after the max C. That's it. You want them to max C you so they have the most psychic damage taken from getting their hand wiped. Does that modern Yubel wins?
This looks inconspicuous. It's Dark Beckoning Beast, which is the same as the last replay. Except we're playing the cards it was designed for. I know how Yu-Gi-Oh! Is fair that way. And we get to abuse other archetypes for our own selfish meta needs. But we are playing the real, actual Dark Beckoning Beast. What are they even called? Sacred Beast? Sacred Gods? Wicked Gods? I don't know. Anyway, here's a Fallen Paradise. Draw 2. Yeah, no, that's how the deck is supposed to work. And then we're going to set Awakening of the Sacred Beast with a Sword of Revealing Light. Wonder what, rank this is. We're going to Chain Awakening the Sacred Beast. So isn't this like a spell negate? It's a fucking mirror match, okay? Normal summon Dark Beckoning Beast. Chain Formioli. Each time your opponent normal summons a monster, special a token. Oh, that's just great for the mirror match, isn't it? Okay, so we're getting a token. They're normal summoning again. Ravioli gets another token. Chaos Beast summons from the hand here. Special summons Hamon. Activates the effect of Awakening. It gains 4,000. Their opponent has their own Fallen of Paradise here into Anima.
Oh.
Complete
Yoink?
anime, cinema. We're going to use Anima probably to steal here. We're also adding a second Fallen of Paradise. That card is probably not once per turn, is it?
Oh, he didn't yoink it.
Pass?
Why not?
Wait, why can't we use Anima? Is it untargetable? I guess it must be untargetable or some way it's protected. Crackhead. He keeps trying to target these cards. What is it that's making them untargetable? So the reason we can't steal with Anima is because of the Fallen Paradise. Your opponent can't target your guys with card effects, and they can't be destroyed by card effects.
Oh, awkward. Reading the downfall of all Yu-Gi-Oh players. would have been my issue too.
Now, normally if your opponent misplays like this, I kind of like forgive it because it's like, okay, fine, you didn't know there was target protection against the Sacred Gods, because why would you know what these shitty cards do? It's a mirror match!
Exactly! You have this card in your deck. You're playing it right now. Do you not know? Do you not know what it does? When you put it in your deck, did you download that card deck list without ever reading what it does?
Brother, you play this card!
Oh, Mirror Force.
Alright, what does he even do? Tributes, guys, and attacks. Very nice, alright. So, what's the plan here? Is this
Wait, what?
A staring contest? Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Free token. Dark Beckoning Bee summons his own ravioli. This is ridiculous. Is this the replay you submitted? A Wiggy Sacred God mirror match. What the fuck is that card? Hyperblaze? He's over.
What's going on over there? Huh?
Oh
my god!
26,000 attack. What's
How does he have that
going
much
on?
attack?
That's a 26,000 anima. What's happening?
But he couldn't attack? Wait, what? Did he play something where he had to skip his attack phase or he did that afterwards? He attacked and then did all that stuff afterwards? And this guy, the guy that we're watching the replay of, it just gave up. Oh, Swords of Revealing Light! So he's just stalling? The guy who submitted it is just stalling? He drew one set and set Mirror Force? Is Mirror Force gonna protect him? I'm kind of curious.
There's a Swords of Revealing Light, by the way, that's just been chilling here this whole time. What does Hyperblaze do? Can we make these even bigger? Can we make them even bigger?
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Oh my god!
Stats is on the board here. There is
moly.
there is 500,000 damage on the field right now. 561,000 damage is on field.
Oh my god! Wait, hang on. He has 118,000 life points. 118,000 life points, but the opponent has 500,000 in attack. Okay, but we still have a Mirror Force and Swords, so what's gonna happen? I have no idea how this is gonna resolve.
Right now, currently. But the only thing that's preventing this
Holy
is these
moly!
Swords of Revealing
Oh my
Light.
god, okay, now he's up to 229,800 life
Sorry,
points.
there's 1.3 million damage on board now. I can't get over what is happening.
It's over 1 million.
How much life points do we have? 405,000.
Who said Elon's net worth?
What?
What?
Oh, no fun.
He had another sword?
No fun.
A different sword?
No,
What the
he
heck?
reset their attacks. Oh, he's punching Anima for 10k. What does Hyperblaze do? Can we live? Can we win this? Are we living this? If you told me that Anima climbs to 1.3 million attack and then drops down back to 0 in the same duel, I'd be very confused. But there it is. The sacred.
That was a duel of all time. Okay, I'm just like... was that their intention in playing this person? To see how much the opponent could climb? Just reset them all? With a peak psychic damage? And then just smacks their anima? For
Sacred
like...
God mirror match.
How much?
If you ever
A
needed an
ridiculous
excuse
amount.
to play this in the sealed, structured environment, this is what the math you're going to have to deal with. We are going first with...
I don't know how that math adds up, but that was a lot of... that was a lot of damage, a lot of life point gain, but none of it mattered in the end. None of it mattered if you just, you know, face down the gate. Bunga bunga.
What appears to be some sort of dragon ruler type of deck.
It was a lot of numbers. I don't know how that deck plays, but
we've got Unicorn in the hand.
apparently weirdly.
Lightning discard, special summon Tempest.
Trying to calculate it yourself with that Master Duel. This is why I can't.
Dragon. We're
I can't
overlaying
do
into
math.
Galaxy Tomahawk. So,
TCG
you know,
requires you to do
Dragon Rulers
math.
have been utilized to
Ravenous
their
was
full
giving the
potential
attack that
ever
psychic
since
damage
2013.
was
Yes.
self-inflicted.
We're
From
gonna
the
make a Masquerade now,
YGO
banish a light into and a
spell
dark
now.
for Gram. That's gonna make Sprite Elf.
Sprite.
Then we're gonna make Auradon. Auradon summon 3 tokens here. Auradon tribute itself and a token summon OIIA. That's going to make Axel Synchron, who will send a Jet Synchron to the deck. Synchron the bar on the floor. Elf brings back Auradon. That's going to make Denglong. Ding, ding, ding. Get token from O-Line. Add 9 Pillars of the Yangzing. Denglong send Chai Wen. Sync with the token. That's going to make Cupid Pitch. Denglong triggers to special. Cupid Pitch also is going to get a search here after we sync with the Yazi. Getting Nemesis Corridor. Popping the Yazi with the bar on the floor, triggering Chai Wen. And floating into Sword Soul Taya. Taya then makes Chi Shao.
Okay, so...
we're going to dump a worm here. We're sending Moyi. Nice, okay. Chi Shao adds Emergence for Protoss. And then we're going to go into Chao Feng. Discard for the Jet Synchron to special summon. And then we're going to have a 7 and a 1 to make Axel. Axel's going to bring back O-Lion. This is going to make Cheng Ying. This is technically Sword Soul.
Yeah,
and we called Fire.
Sword Soul
nice. And we summon Eschatos as well. And we call Dragon. Alright, so the end board is an Omni Negate 9 Pillar, Omni Negate Baron the Floor, can't search with Colossus. I think Light Monsters can't be special summoned because of Chao Feng. Cheng Ying, when a card is destroyed, gets to Ice Dragon Prison. I don't know if we can actually trigger that. Protoss called Fire, Eschatos called Dragon. So Tenpai is not playing this game. Let's see what...
Oh, so you can't summon any of those types? Is this just like to call as many popular types as possible so the opponent is just locked out? Okay, imagine if he was playing water.
What the opponent is playing. Oh, it's a mirror match, if you can call it that.
What?
Okay, special for Shuda.
In what world are they playing these wacky decks and they managed to mirror?
Normal Moyi. Negate and destroy Moyi. Uh-huh. He's gonna play this out? Is he really gonna play this out? Okay, he's not gonna play this out. But that is a very terrifying board there, made from what was basically just a tomahawk, right? Oh, Blackout Chain. Bro targeted Eschatos and Cheng Ying. There's just no way, right? There's just no way. My brother in Christ, you play this card.
How many times is he gonna say that? You play Sword Soul? Do you not know what Cheng Ying does? Like, I know what he does, and I don't play him. Like, I play against him.
Oh my god, just your average bronze game.
Bronze? Of course.
Imagine you queue into bronze and this is the shit you play against. Baron, Cheng Ying, Eschatos,
This is too complicated for bronze, sorry.
I think bronze is what really is the icing on the cake for this replay. Incredible. Literal bullying. You should be ashamed of yourself. Stop smurfing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this person is just uninstalling afterwards. This person has quit the game. He doesn't have an account anymore. He's like on a retreat in the mountains. He's like touching grass now. We've like literally lost him. Imagine you queue into Master Duel. This is the first thing you play against. Like, okay, I'm out. This isn't for me. I think I'm going to go I'm gonna go play Pokemon TCG now. I'm gonna go play against like 5-year-olds. Like, He downloaded Fortnite after the game.
Bean Schmidt here is playing against Japan. All right, we've got Stellar here for the toy box. And there is a lot of toys in our hand. I mean, there's an Amorphage, not Amorphage, the Aether. There's a Sword of Dark Destruction, a Durandal. Whatever the hell's going on here. We're sending a toy for Stellar to special Sylvie from the deck now. This gets a body and Stellar gets tails. Synchro into Raicelia, which sends the tails to then add... You can add this? Pack Dash reference, Altergeist Malwisp. When added to the hand, specials itself as a level 3 tuner. Alright, Tails is going to add Elzet
and then
here.
there's some...
it's a spellcaster,
There's some white forest.
Elzet then adds Rusia. Toy Soldier summons itself to the field here. Toy Soldier on summon adds... You just add Snow? Okay, it adds a spellcaster. We're going to synchro up into... Ib! Ib! Remember how everyone thought this card was a problem? And then it just came back and did nothing? I was one of those people. I know, I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Pieces? Okay.
Here's Amritara for Realm
What deck
Elegy.
is this, guys? I don't know.
Adding
What is
Veda
this?
Kalanta. Has anyone seen this shit before? Yeah, no, the Visas lore is real, trust me.
Okay, is this like White
Amritara
Forest
pops the
and
Soldier, which triggers Veda
Friends?
Kalanta, who adds Clear New World who is then linked away for worst Isolde materials I've ever seen. We're adding Moisanite. Clear New World destroys Ib and summons Wangu. That floats into Guard Dragon.
There's some World Chalice.
And we synchro into Power Tool Braver Dragon, which is a 9, so we can now target it for Monstrosity. Search from our World Chalice Ib, I guess, there, to special summon out Mardel and Mardark.
Okay, so this is
and
World
we're
Chalice?
also equipping Life Extreme and Bamboo Sword here. Mardel adds
sorry, there's a freaking Mudan from Rika.
We're gonna play Rika instead here. Mudan gets Glamour. Tribute the Mudan to add a Snowdrop.
Oh my god, now this is just Rika.
Lily.
Okay.
All right, and then we're gonna use Isolde. I just realized we didn't even use Isolde till like 50 steps later. Anyway, I'm sure there was a reason for that. Life Extreme apparently triggers here, pops the baby, triggers to special summon out the Majesty Pegasus from the deck, which adds Light Empowerment. We discard Snow. Empowerment field spell then does what? Discards a card to special summon another Empowerment monster. But now we're gonna synchro into Diabola. Insect fucking Chaos Ruler. We're gonna send a Naturia Pineapple to the grave.
Who?
Lily Borea adds this Colosseum. Menacing Manton sends itself in Lily. Oh, we're just contact synchroing into Zolkin. Colosseum then adds Therion Alacia. Link summon into Sprite Elf. Alacia target Lily Borea to special summon. Alacia discards Durandal to special Lily Borea.
I'm just gonna pause right here. Remember that ProZD video we just watched, like, a couple hours ago? That ProZD combo is more simple than this. That ProZD parody of Magic the Gathering made more sense and was shorter than this combo right here, which I have not followed a single step of. Mooing Infinity is happening right now in front of us. 30-minute turn going on right here.
Then we're gonna overlay them for a rank 8 monster. This is going to summon out.
As fast as he can. How does he have this memorized?
In the game. Fanatics is going to add Argent K. Now we just gimmick Puppet FTK, right? Sprite Elf summons Naturia fucking Pineapple. This is the best part of the combo. By the way.
Pendulum
This is the best part of the combo. Aether apparently has an effect to like banish to pop our elf here. We're gonna rank up into the Fanatics Machinix. Into the EMZ, we needed the zone.
Yeah, now we're penduluming.
I don't know if that's
okay,
relevant,
crazy.
But,
Go for it, I guess.
Fucking Ben summoning. Snowdrop triggering the Moisanite to put itself to the bottom of the deck. Now we're gonna use Snow. Snowdrop changes the levels of everything on the field for level 12.
12?
Give your opponent Wangu. Summon Numeronia. Trigger the Wangu to destroy Numeronia. Detach the Numeronia to destroy a card. Destroy the Fanatics. Argent Force is added back to the hand here. Wangu pops Numeronia. Numeronia's floats. We chain the Snow here. Snow special summon. So that we can Book of Moon the Wangu now, I guess. Numeronius floats into Numeronia. Trigger the Wangu. Trigger the Snow, book the Wangu. But the Wangu... Does the Wangu still trigger? While you control this card. I guess you technically don't control this card. Numeronia linked up for Fiendsmith combo!
Why is it always Fiendsmith? Why is it always Fiendsmith? This is crazy. Fiendsmith itself is like another 5 more minutes. What the heck?
Fusion summon Numeronia, Engraver.
I'm sorry. Moo Infinity Mooing makes more sense than what's going on. Was the challenge use every single archetype in the game?
Sequence pass!
And he passes? This isn't even an FTK, guys. What's going on? How did we do that to end on freaking Fiendsmith equip 2? Mr. Fiendsmith himself. What? How does he not run out of time for real? This is crazy. Okay, so does he win on this next turn? What?
Just to be used as material.
The opponent is Sky Striker.
What am I witnessing here? I don't. What the fuck? Like Therion this Coliseum activating.
What's going on?
They're crashing.
Engage.
They had to crash YGO because they're playing Striker, so their monster zone was clogged. That is so fucking funny.
That is very funny.
All right,
They can't have monsters in the monster zone.
What even happens now? How did they out an untargetable Desiree? Let's figure this out. I don't know. I think the replay is basically over. I don't really know what we're watching at this point, but sure.
He's gonna use his Sky Striker cards.
Snow,
He paid good money for those Sky Striker waifus. I see that alt art.
Get banished. Desiree negate engage. Oh, Feather Dust. Oh no, Talons. Widow Anchor. No, not like this. No, Lord, how? Oh no, Spin Azalea. Wait, but that triggers Raid. Oh my god, this bro is playing with the full alt arts, by the way. All right, I think we lose here, surely. Right?
Surely.
There's no way we win this.
Surely, there's no way.
Oh my god.
He still plays?
Oh, you just baited me, man. I guess his name is Fiendschmidt. We should have probably expected that he was just going to link off fucking Numeronia for
into Fiendschmidt. Mr. Fiendsmith.
Oh my god. All right, what are we doing here? What are we doing?
Did Mr. Fiendsmith
Are you giving up?
really
like,
need that Rika pendulum,
Summon snow,
like
crash
whatever?
Snow. Summon snow, crash snow. Summon snow. Okay,
set up
two.
world.
It wasn't going anywhere.
It was.
Literally.
He surrendered. He didn't even time out. I thought he timed out. I was like, what am I watching here? This was like, I think this was like a one clown act at a circus. This was like a solo, like, you know, one of those like old Charlie Chaplin's. He was like doing a whole bit by himself, entertaining himself. We were just there to witness that act. After he finished it, he like bowed and sat back down. That was all he had in him. Like, the opponent didn't even do anything. He's played normal Sky Striker and what? Summon one of the hardest to summon XDs just to end on Fiendsmith. Absolute cinema. He was dual-taining. You're so right. That's exactly the word we're looking for here.
Literally the master of baiting, Fiendschmidt, whoever you are. I just want you to know, I thought you were doing something, but
anything
you were
for a life fiend.
You're being a dick.
Too
I
far.
thought you were doing something. You weren't. Incredible.
No.
All right, we're pissing.
We were letting him cook, but he was not cooking.
Are we going first here?
He
we're going
dumped
second.
the soup
right.
after
the
he was done.
Nadir. Send Infernoid Evil to add the one of the Dogmatica guys here. Infernoid Evil can search into
so
the
mad.
void.
I know. I'm so mad we like had to sit through all that
All right,
being
we're
like
searching fucking upstart
he's
goblin.
50
Sure.
brain. Like no, he
Alright,
was
draw
not
card
living in
into the-
2060.
Yep,
He
okay.
was.
All right, what nonsense do you
just-
have for us?
I
Chicken
don't know,
game.
shitting around.
Is this the new Exodia engine? Allure of Darkness banishes the surgical
Literally
striker
lost
ham.
to a feather duster.
Okay. Engage
Okay.
for another ham.
Engage?
What is this?
Can I just engage anything, guys?
Okay,
Should I just throw
Upstart.
engages into my like
Allure.
decks?
A lot of hamps in this deck, huh? Okay. Upstart. Trade in the Dogmatica into the void.
What
That's
is the
last
opponent
one.
doing?
Engage again for the third hamp. Bonus cards. Magical Mallet. How many are we putting back here? You just put back. Do you go for the whole hand? Okay, like 5. Set 1. Pitch 5 to pay 5,000 for the pauper up to draw. Okay. 8,000 life deficit here. Now we're going pan plus
So
what's it
this-
called? Link Apple. Banish up
This
Exceed
was
to
a
draw a card.
replay that
Chicken
somebody
game. I've never seen these draw
witnessed
cards before. Apparently
dual-taining
there's so many unique draw
and
cards
sent
in,
in, which is pretty funny.
Pantheism.
Imagine just
3 cards
like
left in
being
deck. Is it
a
Exodia?
normal person
Heavy interlock
in
ball
ranked,
modes, Riot Dragon.
and you like
Pops a
counter
card to
this,
add it
right?
back
Like,
to the
yeah, I wouldn't
hand,
even be mad.
Which we can then use as a
I'm just like
trade-in,
grabbing my
that's
popcorn,
ridiculous.
saving
One
the
day a
save
piece,
like
last card in
replay
hand.
button.
It's not Exodia, okay.
About to send it
Afterglow,
in to some YugiTuber.
Put back to deck. Reversal quiz. Send chicken game. Afterglow. Spell card. Reverse the life points.
What? He reversed the life.
Now what?
But he has nothing on his field. But he has nothing on his field. What?
Hold.
Does he have any protection? I'm sorry, he threw so many things away, I wasn't sure.
What now?
Like, if I was playing Tempa, I'd still win, right?
Play of this.
Because you have nothing on your field.
We're gonna die 1 day of peace. Wait, hold on. Okay. All right. So 1 day of peace means we don't die no matter what. So this is going somewhere in the next draw phase. I don't know where. For the afterglow? What is that card? I guess we'll find out. All right, bro's just gonna do some Testina plays here. Ends on Varadra. Okay, we have a negate. Surely we win. Nope, never mind. We're going into. Did you? Hello. Hello.
Average Yu-Gi-Oh moment. Average Yu-Gi-Oh player moment.
He literally forgore.
Oh, man.
Are you losing this because... Okay, we have a Varatrust.
You played... That was your own card.
We have one negate. How do we lose this? We draw one card. We lose. Reveal Afterglow. Ah! Why no negate? Why no negate?
How did you lose that?
Shuffle one of your Afterglows. During your next draw phase, reveal the card draw for your normal draw and inflict 4,000 to your opponent if it is Afterglow. So this just applies a lingering effect?
Oh.
Crazy. We can't negate it.
Afterglow's crazy. So if you don't win that turn, it has to activate because it's already activated and you can't protect yourself. There's no way? Okay. Like you could what if you like activated something else? Like you know, for example, Pearly has a spell card, Sleepy Memory, that prevents you from taking that damage. What if you had that trap card? Could you activate that in response and be like, I negate that damage? Because that was already played before you. That's crazy. Oh my god. So even negate wouldn't help? There's no chain? Oh my god. That card is crazy. Okay, so he specifically put Afterglow on top? He like made sure that he drew it? Or it was like... Because it already activated. What? To do it the turn before. Okay, so you have to like... On your turn before you drew next, essentially, you have to be like, okay, take no damage next turn or some kind of card. The only card in... Oh, it was the only card in the deck! Because he milled his whole deck to set that up. So he had to draw that. Oh my god. Chicken game or something. Yeah, prevents damage without activating. Some sort of protection. Right. Oh my god. That was like 50 brain. Okay. Well. But like... So on your turn, you can't like... OTK him. Because he already protected himself too? What the heck?
Alright, here we are.
Player on 1 day apiece. Yeah. Yeah, that guy was just a witness to that then.
No, go away. Stop. Come on. Dude.
True, you can mill his deck. True.
Use my BA.
Prevent him from drawing or skip his turn or something.
What is it? What are you even doing here, dude? Oh my god, his whole day summon Armageddon Knight. My favorite combo. The table 500 special. Alright, where is this going then? Oh, we didn't even normal summon. Amazing.
You could play something that like makes him draw it on your turn, right?
Clicks really fast. How?
Does it have to be like next turn?
How is he clicking so fast? Traffic Ghost! That's like the first Link monster Master Duel gives you. Alright, Ib, Galaxy Queen Light.
I have no idea what this
Dragon.
is. Coral Dragon? Okay.
Ib.
Every now and then I recognize a card. I'm like, hey.
With the Summoner Monk.
Whenever Farfa says like that card, I'm like, what the heck? Okay, so I'm not the only one that doesn't know that card because it's an OG.
Dark Strike Fighter, Coral Dragon, draw a card. Activate this, discard a card. Discard a card, gain a level. Discard a card, gain a level.
Draw face has priority?
Discard, gain a level. Level 16, Galaxy Queen's Light. Level 68!
Wait, what happened? I have no idea what went.
Oh my god.
What went down?
Dark Stride Fighter, during the main phase, tribute a monster and inflict damage to your opponent equal to the tributed monster's level times 200. 68 multiplied by 200.
Oh! What? Wait, he got this thing's level that high?
Level 16, Galaxy Queen's Light. Level 68!
Level 68. Oh my god. Okay, so his entire deck is just increasing levels for this one guy. Oh, okay, that's really funny. I get it now. I was like, I've never seen these other cards before. I don't know why he's increasing his level. Man, that man did math. I could never. I could never. A 5D's classic.
Oh my god. Dark Stride Fighter, during the main phase, tribute a monster and inflict damage to your opponent equal to the tributed monster's level times 200. 68 multiplied by 200.
I didn't even know you could increase your level.
You were so close. It would have been so funny if it was 69.
True.
Right.
69's funnier.
We are playing Spiral.
That's like so crazy that you can increase the monster's level 68 to 68 on your turn in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, your opponent's going
and that's
Araya,
just like
special
a
Ariana.
thing you can do, and nobody will like question you. You know, like what can you do? You can't really stop that. There's not really like okay, so I prevent them from upping the level of their own monster,
right?
really.
Like usually platinum is when you kind of get like the gray matter, the skull sort of forms. You know, and then diamond is when like brain cells start to sort of pop up. But I guess not. There's nothing in this game except
Fighter had
master
its
rank.
old effect. They had to nerf it.
All right. Anyway, we're doing some
Oh my
Spyro
God.
plays here versus a single Ariana. So let's see what we're gonna do with our now. Spyro typically is a wombo combo deck that ends on like 19,000 more billion Omni negates.
Things if you had a very
Let's see if
specific
we've updated at all.
card in most
and made it
cases,
somewhat
which
more
no one
interesting
does.
and, have it do even more quirkier end boards than usual, because it is actually surprisingly powerful. Ceiling-wise in Master Duel, it's just, you know, kind of like worse Snake Eye. Less resilient, and et cetera, et cetera. Curious is never a fun card. Sorry, we just sent Samsara Lotus with this Curious. And I'm not talking about the new one. I'm talking about Monkey, like the OG Samsara Lotus. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? That's a Trickstar monster.
Yeah.
Quick Fix, Special Summon. Quick Fix, Pitch, Special Summon. Nightmare Cerberus. Topologic Bomber Dragon.
This is Link, alright?
Bomber Dragon, destroy
I never
everything.
understand Links. You just
Trigger,
climbing
Trickstar
into
monster,
random
summon
nonsense.
Cat Bat. A bat! Bomber Dragon, trigger Cat back, deal 2,000. End phase. End phase. Samsara Lotus. Special summon to the zone the Bomber Dragon is in. Trigger Cat Bat. I don't know what it does. Each time a monster this card points to is destroyed, inflict 200. And every single time during the end phase, if you control no spell or traps, you can special this card from your graveyard. Now, it's very interesting the way that they set it up, because the spells and traps were all destroyed by Sleeper, which destroys all
We're
cards
just
on
doing
your
200
field if
attack
it's
at a
destroyed.
time?
But because we co-linked
And
Cerberus,
keep bringing it back?
we keep our Link
Yo,
monsters.
this is like the Yugi-verse
Pretty smart way to set this up, actually. And now it's just an infinite loop dealing 200 damage, and the
infinite
opponent will
loop.
surely scoop or just
The infinite
watch, I guess. I
loop.
mean, feel free to just observe.
It's not
you
the
know.
Max C challenge, but it's
He's
like
got
the
all day,
literally
you know what
like
I
I
mean? He
destroy
might
my
time out, you gotta
monster
collect
an
his own.
infinite
Wait a
amount of
minute, what's going on
times
here?
to do
We
slight
just stopped
burn.
looping our opponent here. Oh, you jebaited them by giving them a draw phase so that you could use Link Karibo to scare them into thinking they had a chance. You absolute troll. You disgusting piece of, you horrible person. You should be ashamed of yourself. All right, Icy Tem, here's
Not
going
just
first
winning,
with
but doing like
just
psychic damage.
cards that you would
You know,
only ever
what's
see on this
more
series.
like what's worse
Of course, yep.
than
Summon Armageddon
FTKing
Knight,
them?
yeah, Shade Brigadine, Isolde.
letting them have a turn
There's the Royal
to make them
Isolde.
think they had a sliver
This
of
is
a
a
chance
banned
before
interaction in table
snatching that
500.
hope away.
Isn't it? Oh, this is why this
Cruelly.
was in the maybe pile, of course.
Horrible
yeah, Isolde
person.
for Armageddon Knight. Let's see what this does. We're gonna go Ib into Saline. Saline is going to get multiple counters and bring back the Summoner Monk, who then summons
Everyone
out
starts with Celine.
who the fuck was that? Some cyber
On
widget
I
or
see
something?
Rescue Ferret too.
We're gonna get some Link materials with the Berserker cards. It's just
Typical
honestly every time I
Kaiba
see these, I am
behavior.
so shocked these cards weren't meta. They're just such a good engine. but apparently not. Firewall Dragon's going to add back the Yup Clock Wyvern. Firewall Dragon triggers to special summon a Cyberse from the hand. Yes, the Aratat version is still good with Cyberse, apparently. Summoning the Clock Wyvern from the hand here, we're going to go into the problem himself. Sorry,
Oh my god, everyone's using this guy.
Exchange of the Spirit, Makura the Destructor.
What?
That's always a fair card. So now we get to activate one trap
Is there
card from our
something
hand this
about
turn, I
that
believe.
Link card and Eve
Junk
that like
Collector, Firewall
allows for
Singularity,
trolls or
Eve,
something?
Dot Scraper, forming a chain
Inspires
here.
trolling?
If you play this in Malice, you're behind, said pack. Proxy Magician, Singularity, Revive. Proxy Magician, fuse into the Clock Dragon. Clock Dragon Mill 10. Okay, Link 2 here, going into Clock Lizard. Yup, Clock, tribute this. Return a fusion monster, then fusion that monster by banishing the Link ratings.
Whoa!
What the fuck is that page? Into the Cyberse Clock Dragon. Effect.
That was
Mill,
so
5,
much getting
10, 15, 20,
tributed.
25,
Holy moly.
22, 29,500 Clock Dragon. Medora, returning Dark Room of Nightmare and Monster Reborn. Fairy Tale Snow, banishing
further.
Special summoning Snow, triggering Torn Scale. Destrudo effect, target the 5, make it a 2 or something. Links, Synchro into
Synchro?
Animador Corcosaur.
Oh my god,
Corcosaur
okay.
effect. Draw
more
2.
cards.
Bro Drew, discard, pop the set, exchange of the spirit. Chaos Space, put back a card, draw 1 card. Keldo, effect, put back 5 cards here, 5 combo pieces. Activate Monster Reborn. Monster Reborn for the Virus Berserker in the graveyard. What is he doing? Something's being planned here. Activate Succession. Succession target Fire Princess.
Usage.
Rollback,
Did you see that
copy,
usage? 0.001%.
Special Slifer.
Slifer?
Bro Drew 6.
Slifer
That's the
to
rest of the cards in
tribute?
our deck. For Singularity, activate Dark Room of Nightmare. Activate Dark Room of Nightmare. Activate Dark Room of Nightmare. End phase. Signet Circuit, target Firewall. Chain Emergency Provision, send Signet Circuit. Chain Pretty Memory.
Pretty Memory!
Chain Snow. The fuck is he doing? Chain Pretty.
To gain life
Chain
points?
Junk Collector. Banish a trap and a normal trap to target 2 Fire Princess and apply their effects. Summon Fire Princess. Summon Fire Princess. Gain 1,000. Deal 500. Deal 500. Deal 500. Fire Princess says, each time you gain life, inflict 500. Deal 500.
Okay.
Deal 500. Emergency provisions. Gain 1,000. Deal 500. Deal 500.
Oh my God.
Deal 500. Deal 500. Signet Circuit effect. Give your opponent triple Murmello.
Triple
and
Murmello?
Sacred Crane. Dark
Why
Room of
Murmello?
Nightmare. Chain Dark Room of 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 Nightmare.
No way.
How many chains of Dark Room of Nightmare is this? There was like 6 princesses that went off multiplied by 3? I don't even know, man. We might hit the chain link
Oh
cap
my
here.
god.
Yeah, it's 16 in Master Duel. Would you
Chain
believe it?
9?
9. 10.
10?
11 Dark Room of Nightmares. 12 Dark Room of Nightmares. 13 Dark Room. 14. 50. We're gonna hit the chain link cap. There it is.
There's a chain link
16
cap?
chain. That's it.
There's
Master
a
Duel
cap in
ends
this
the chain.
game?
That's the cap in the game for some reason. No one knows why. Take 300. Take 300.
Is there
take
a cap
300,
in
Take
TCG?
300. Take 300. Take 300. Take 300. Take 300. 8 chain links
So they
remaining
have to
multiplied
go
by 3.
around
is this
the
enough for
16
game? What
cap.
are the Murmillos for?
They have to
Why did we
calculate
summon the Murmillos?
300
2,
life
1.
points
It's not enough.
times 16.
New chain!
New chain? No! No! No way! What? You can do this again?
Is it gonna be 16 again?
That's some BS! What the heck? You hit the
my
cap
God,
for a
dude.
reason! What do you mean this game allows you to do a new
Shouldn't the
chain with the
Murmillos
exact
trigger by
same
now?
cards?
Aren't they mandatory
What?
or something?
Because they're not once per turn.
I'm pretty right.
Because they're
The
not
Murmillos
once
are
per
gonna trigger,
turn.
surely.
What? Because of Murmello?
Okay, Murmillo target. Murmillo target, so it's gonna turn off these. But Snow target the third Murmello? What the fuck is that? Trickstar Basilamia? What is that? Singularity chain bounce this?
What?
Why is this Murmello not activating? It's mandatory. What just happened? Bounce Murmello to hand. Basilima gain attack, pop the dark rooms, but this one resolve. Why did this one resolve?
Right? Why didn't the other Murmello target the last
is
one?
It enough? It is enough, GG.
What?
Yes! We did it!
But why specifically Murmello?
Why did that third Murmello not activate? Was it because of the chain cap? All right, YouTube, we don't know what happened. I've tried to investigate this, and we just went through the whole log. We don't know why the third Murmello didn't mandatory activate to pop the third Dark Room of Nightmare.
Yeah, they
If
just
you're
broke
smart
this
enough,
game then.
Comment
What?
down below and tell us why it didn't trigger, because it's a mandatory effect.
The only card that could stop that is pure.
Figure it out. Anyway, let's get into the voting.
So he gave his opponent Murmello like a, hi, I'm going to shoot you. This is your Kevlar. You have one timing to stop me. I'm going to 16 chain you to oblivion. Good luck. Let's play a game. This is how it felt to me. Okay, so like he could have stopped him if like what, they chained Murmello properly, but for some reason it didn't go off. They just, I don't know, maybe they fumbled and didn't press it correctly. I don't really get it. Yeah, like he really chose Murmello specifically because it's the only thing that could like destroy the non-stop spell cards going off at this time. Yeah, if Murmello activates, all three should pop. So all three dark rooms should get destroyed. With the turn player let them activate twice before capturing the chain? That's crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube, your winner.
Oh! Wait, hang on. They vote. They vote for which one that we just watched was like the quote-unquote best one? Or something like that? Okay. Personal opinion, what you guys think was the funniest? Which one did you guys enjoy the most? I do think the double FTK was kind of wild. The double win con. I mean, it is the title of the video, so I kind of understand. It's just wild that it happens. That you can set that up at the same time. But some of the other ones were pretty good too. Let's see. The last one just makes me mad. Yes, you broke the game. Congrats. I think Mr. Fiend Schmidt being so, like, bad at the game, it just, like, it doesn't win in the poll or anything for the, like, the best, you know, match. But that one is going to stay with me. Right? Like, at the end of the night, I'm going to lie awake thinking about Mr. Fiend Smith. And like the psychic damage he forced us all to witness and sit there for. Trying to be like, wow, like, can we not follow this because we're stupid? No, it's because he's crazy. It's not our fault. It's the fault of this crazy game called Yu-Gi-Oh! Right? Some of them were like very similar, right? Some of them were doing like pretty much the same stuff. And some of them are doing absolutely berserk, like psychotic. I think they need to be institutionalized stuff. The first Exodia did shock me though. I think I don't remember this Fire Fist one that much. This one was kind of funny. The obelisk into the rose token thing was pretty funny. Just the mental image of like summoning an obelisk and like giving your opponent flowers and being like, yeah, beat down this god. You have no choice. It was pretty funny. Fire Fist is the one he gets 10 cards back through the rollback. Right. Oh, okay. That one was like the best twist I think because you're like, well, doesn't he just lose here? Like, what is this? Right? That was the best jump scare from the graveyard. Like, just kidding. He set this up. 2 seconds ago, you were like, oh, he better FF. No. No, he was waiting. He was debating. That was the best twist, yeah. Sacred Beast one was funny because it wasn't intended. I'm assuming... Which one? Was it not? Was it not the double FTK, that one? Oh my god, they tied!
Congratulations to both of you. You both get a super thumbs up.
Oh.
Thank you for contributing. And if you do want to send in your replays,
The mandatory Fire Princess FTK.
We'll do them about every second week. Just
The
a small
last
little
one.
kind of minor announcement. I think we're just
The
gonna
last one, just
cancel
because...
TCG Table 5 right now.
Just because of
Aren't
how
they
troll it was. Just because you managed to break the game. Yeah, he took Master Duel to its limits. He took this engine and chain 16'd it. And found an opponent that did not somehow manage to get all 3 Marmellos off. Game broke the replay for style points. I can't believe they tied. Why are you hitting yourself is pretty cold. As a Mikanko player, I do enjoy war crimes like that. What I think is funniest is like you managed to set this up and it's like fairly consistent, right? It's not because the opponent messed up because they didn't read anything, but because like you've left them no other options and they never saw it coming. Those are really funny. If that was the last one, I'd have to take him out back. I don't think that could happen in like TCG. Right? I don't think you would be allowed to just sit there and like, I don't know. I feel like you would just cut in and be like, okay, well, before you go on to number 20th chain, I'm gonna like activate. It's very much a Master Duel problem, right? And Marmellos would chain at the end and pop the spells. Yeah, exactly. Like, this is a very Master Duel specific, like this time, this meta, like specific issue that he managed to crack. And this one exact, like, replay he managed to save. I would scoop and call the police. Like... This isn't a Yu-Gi-Oh world. You can just use your fists, you know? I mean, who cares if he beat you in a children's card game? You still have your fists. You can 6 Samurai Infinite Loop for trillions of counters. Oh my god. You're just gonna surrender best of 3? I mean, yeah. Yeah. Proper etiquette, show what's gonna happen. And, you know, ask for a response. This game doesn't allow you to even ask for a response. This game is just like, okay, he's gonna do it. You just sit there and witness. Bear witness to the end of the world. Bear witness to your demise. Yeah, if this happened in real life, I'd like take his... I'd take down his ID, you know? I would like print out wanted posters of him and be like, beware. Beware this man. If he challenges you to a match, don't do it. This is a war criminal here. Wanted across state lines. I think he needs to be restrained in a white room. I think he needs a psych eval before he's allowed near good company. Oh man. The response thing was a judge. I got told to play faster. Wow. I guess. I mean, okay, I feel like you weren't like... I think if you weren't in like a high enough like duel, like if you were like in the finals or something really important, when they let you play it out, I don't know, when they care more. If you're just like in the beginning matches, I don't think they care. They just kind of like want there to be a clear winner or a loser and move on in the bracket and all. I would never leave them with my kids. Oh, absolutely. This person should be like banned from like owning puppies or something. If us Yu-Gi-Oh players actually read what our cards do stuff, this would happen a lot. No, sadly, we are all sheep. And we just copy the winning deck list on the Yu-Gi-Oh Duel list, like meta list, and we don't know what it does. So we just do what the flowchart tells us every single time. And if anything goes off script, we start crying immediately, like fetal position. We're sucking our thumb, like. We're only capable of being meta sheep, guys. I know, right? That's not my blue eyes combo, I know. How am I supposed to go back into my line? I'm sweating. This isn't in the rule book. I get hand chop, I surrender. Yep. Well, we give it a try, you know. We gave it our best shot. We drew 5 cards. They weren't the right 5 cards. We go next. It do be that kind of game. What a beautiful game, everyone, folks. Yu-Gi-Oh. Just draw better. Maybe still streaming. Okay, I'm not gonna be streaming anymore. That was a very funny but very long video, and it's 2:30 a.m. It is 2:30 a.m. I'm supposed to be streaming tomorrow too. I'm gonna be streaming Nikkei actually because of the anniversary. I gotta play the anniversary event, but we'll do this more. We'll do this again. No worries. I did not think I would spend that much time pulling cards, and I probably should have known that I spend forever yapping. We don't extend in this house. You full combo or you perish. True. We don't know how to extend, please. What do you think we play? This isn't in the guide. I got neebed up. Oh, it's over. It's over. We curse out the state of the meta. We cry about hand traps, and we cry about not having our exact counter hand trap that we put one of that we didn't draw on our first turn. And we go next. Yeah. Yay! Fun game. My stream tomorrow? Oh, it's true. I didn't put my waiting room. My bad. Too busy crashing out over the fact that I missed out on the Switch 2 pre-orders today. But I will be... That's like my usual time. 8 p.m. 8 p.m. is usually when I start. So I'll be streaming. Nikkei! Yippee! Which is mostly just gonna be story, I assume, and gacha. I'll just pull for I'll pull for my waifu. If I don't get her, cry. Profit. Repeat. Smash my head against the game until they give me enough login rewards to pull again. Repeat. Yeah. Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid first pull. Please. Please, 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 please. I got pretty lucky today, I gotta say, so... Am I very lucky in Nikkei, though? That is the question. I don't know if I am. I'm not sure. I do have some pretty good pulls in Nikkei, but then I've also gone like 200 and not gotten Red Hood and had to like exchange, so... It's really 50-50 right now. Really, really 50-50. I did pull Red Hood, but I didn't pull Cinderella, so I had to exchange for Cinderella. That's what happened. So it could go either way, you know. Tomorrow. You gotta pre-order, I have to do it in person. The thing is, I don't have a local GameStop. The closest GameStop is like... I want to say like... a 25... maybe 20-minute walk from me. And I don't have a car, so I can't just like go on a random afternoon and, you know, abandon society on my post and everything. It's not that close, shut up. You want me to do that on my lunch break? Yeah, but whatever. It's okay. I just can't play immediately. It's fine. It's cool. It's fine. I still have a backlog of things to play, so it's not like I'm gonna be out of anything to stream for any time soon. I got my early games collection of Yu-Gi-Oh that I've literally not been able to stream yet. I need to do that sometime. But Master Duel keeps giving me stuff that I want to play. And I have to like prep for other stuff coming up. That'd be fun. I was also what was I gonna say? I just really wanted to play the Pokemon. I just really wanted to play Gale of Darkness because I've never gotten the chance to play the GameCube Pokemon games, and I really want to. But I did get my current Switch subscription upgraded, so I could play Pokemon Stadium, my beloved. I want to play the Pokemon OG, the OG Pokemon TCG Game Boy game. I wanted to play that and Pokemon Stadium on the current Switch. So, whenever I get the chance, I would love to play it. Early days is a trip. Each game needs an instruction guide. You guys are my instruction guide. I want to just do like a little marathon where I play like 2 hours of each game and then go next. I heard it's very grindy, so I wouldn't be able to play like the full thing or finish it really, but I could get like a taste of everything. I've never played any of them, so it'll be nostalgic for you guys, but I'll be like, whack! Sick! Hey, I know these characters from the anime. I love Pokemon Stadium. That's the only one I actually did play. I only played a teeny bit of the Game Boy Pokemon TCG, but I think it's funny. I think the like it's peak Game Boy gameplay. Gale of Darkness is not on release. Yeah, it's not on release. Did you see the Monster Hunter Festival? I did not. I don't have time. Is this still going? Can I play Monster Hunter? What's going on? Eating any of them? Yeah, no. I just want to look into it and see what's going on. No tribute Blue Eyes days. How do I suggest videos? I have a short Yu-Gi-Oh video to suggest. You know, you could suggest if you want. You could suggest something if you want. Oh my god, yeah. Use my pearly emote. Use it. I love it so much. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of how much I spent to make that into a fruition. How much did I spend again? It was a reasonable amount, I assure you. It's like... It was like... 40-something dollars. Maybe 43? It's like around $43 for that emote. Yeah, for the short. You're welcome. Don't worry, I'm gonna let you guys download it. I'm not gonna gatekeep. I mean, I don't own it. I don't really own it, right? I don't own the copyrights to Konami, so I think it's only fair that we distribute Pearly to the world. Say goodbye to my Pearly. No! Not my Pearly! And parasocially submit a clip edited by Nair. Wait, hang on. You can't do links here. You'd have to do it elsewhere. Yeah. Can you do the other? Insert imaginary YouTube animated emo. I'm sorry. You can have it for your own use though. You can have it. You can have it for your own Discord. Or I don't know what else you use. You could text it. What if we put it to like... Can we put it to like Jiffy? It would be it's not transparent, right? So I need to put like a background to it or something. Or I guess we could just leave it white. It's not a big deal. Master Duel is not copyright. So true. It's ours now. I'm taking over. I'm Kaiba-ing it. You know, I'm buying a 51% shares right now. And we're gonna change it to Meimi Duel, and we're going to decide the next 5 mates. It's going to be Madolche Meowcaroons. It's going to be Melfi. Every single Melfi creature. It's going to be Fluffles. Okay, let's see. What is this video?
Man, Fel has been holding.
Oh, it's Miss Maple. Solo self-destruct button victory. What? Team Matt Felon Angels versus the illiterate during the World Relay Duel Invitational hosted by Maple Syrup and Hasher Brown. Oh my god, who the heck calls her Maple Syrup? Who is she? I don't know her. I only know Maple _ch. Streamed May 7th, 2023. Oh my god. 2 years ago. 2 years ago. I actually don't know Mr. Hasher Brown.
Man, Fel has been holding on so well.
Yeah, honestly. I don't even think the self-destruct button has, like, done anything. He's just been waiting for him to use it. It's like, please, can I use this already?
This is so fucking stupid. We actually just die now.
I have nothing.
Yep. I'm actually so... No, set the judgment so I can use it. No!
Oh, oops.
Black Wings can draw back.
Oh, is this like a...
Oh, I just win.
Yeah.
Wait.
I would... yeah, don't upstart.
What format is this?
I can't
2v2?
believe
like
they're gonna they can like just
1v3 self-destruct
three
button
of us.
relay.
That's
Oh, it's a
insane.
relay.
I mean,
Edison.
now with the wall of revealing light in play, I think this is it.
As soon as he does anything, I can activate it.
Let's go!
Oh my god, we got the strat.
Wall of revealing light.
I'm on like...
Hi, Mochi!
Oh.
We're watching this
wait.
clip featuring
Bye-bye.
Fel and Maple.
Oh god.
Hi, did you guys have a good time with Miss Mochi? Hi. It's that time of night. It's that time of night where I lost my chance to raid Mochi first, so she raids me and no take backsies. Hope you had a good stream though. Hope you have a good rest after your big stream day. Mochi just crashed out. Isn't that every stream? Name a stream Mochi hasn't crashed out in. I'll wait. Yeah, I'll wait. Already clipped it. Good job. Wait, everyone, see? Look at my new emote. Look at my pearly emote. Look at it. It's so cute. Okay, hang on. Very important. You have to go and see this short that I have made for the world. I don't care if you don't know Yu-Gi-Oh. This is important. This is all you need to understand about Yu-Gi-Oh. This is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh. Period. Yeah. My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh. Get me one of these Yu-Gi-Ohs. Anyway, that's my new emote. Alrighty. Have a good night and have a good rest. We're just watching one more clip before we turn in for the night, so it's not like we're gonna be going on for that much longer. Please have mercy. The OIIA experience, exactly. Yeah. Quack you tongue. Thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the Orbacle. I hope you enjoy my very important emote, my pearly emote. I will find a way to distribute it so you guys can also use it on 7TV or something. Don't worry. That's very cute though. Perks. Okay, so this is with Maple's tournament, Edison style tournament, 3v3 format.
Bye-bye, Stevie.
Oh god.
Yes, and negate it. If you can't negate...
Relay?
3. Wait, does that count as 3 or 2 left?
Wait, what?
This is the stupidest fucking game I've ever played. I'm actually so tilted. If only there was a solemn! Ame! If only we had set solemn!
Yeah, Wall of Revealing Light, I believe, is a limited card. Self-destruct button!
There it is!
Wait, so what's the combo between these two trap cards? Oh my god, I can't believe this. So they could have solemn there, right? If they said solemn, they could have solemn that? They had an out and they forgot to set? That's crazy.
Weep! Oh my god!
Wall of Revealing Light paying Fel down to less than 1,000 life points, and then self-destruct button causing both players' life points to go to 0. Normally, this would cause a tie in a one-on-one match, but because this is relay, this actually just kills both. But that means that that team Madfell and Angels had 2 players left on their team.
Yeah, honestly, Stevie came ready to go, and Fel's like, yo, imagine if I blew you up and myself. That'd be real funny.
So the strat is literally to have an electrode. That's all. That's what this was. You just have an electrode, and you're like, watch this. Uses explosion. And you're like, bro, that was my last Pokemon. And you're like, well, that wasn't. So... That's it. You wipe out. You're just fainted. See you at the next, like, Pokemon Center.
Listen.
A little tragic.
If only someone had a solemn. If only someone had a solemn. If only there was some way to stop one of this.
You think you could have beat 3 people with your burn deck?
Yes, I know I could have.
Cap.
We were fine.
Cap.
All we had to
Cap.
do was set
Copium.
solemn.
Copium.
We had creature swap.
Copium.
Me too. When I think I'm about to lose, in like Master Duel, and I tell chat like, no, I was gonna lose, and chat's like, well, there was like 3 things you could have done there. I was like, no, I was definitely gonna lose. Trust, it was over already, and they're like, well, we could try. No, it was over. That's crazy. Trust in the timer. The timer is my worst nightmare. You know, burn deck. Well, I mean, they're annoying. You could just hope. I mean, if he blew up, that was still like, there's 2 other people that could possibly break, I guess. I don't know. I'm the master strategist. Yeah, I know all plays ever. All plays ever. Can I do them? No. Not really. Can I execute them? I'd rather I lose the burn deck than Exodia? I don't know. I feel like every burn and stun deck makes me just mad at the world. Like, if it's Exodia, I feel genuinely like some sort of awe for that player, right? I'm like, wow, you pulled that off. Unless you mean like modern Exodia fusion, in which case I'm kind of like, oh, well, I just didn't have a good enough disruption. But like, if they actually managed to get all pieces of Exodia, I'm just like, slow clap. You deserve that. Like, you pulled that off, man. You're cheering, I'm cheering, like... Hope you feel good about yourself. At least you're playing the game. You're playing the game, and like... The game, the way it was made, is very funny. Very silly game. That's why we play Yu-Gi-Oh! Burn is just like, hey, what if we take these cards and break the rules so hard that make it unfun for both of us? So anything you do, you get punished for. Open with all 5 Exodia. If I do that, like, I have to like take the rest of the day off because that's my high, and it doesn't get better than that. If that ever happened, it's like if God is telling me right now to go and like buy a lottery ticket, right? Exodia players be playing solitaire, yes, and they're winning. Just save that duel, retire. Yeah, submit it as your resume. Like, I should be considered for this position because I am the main character, actually. And I'd be like, oh dang. You know what? Fair. My mistake. Here, your appointment for a fancy hairdo. And we're going to get you a voice changer so that you can use it whenever your inner self decides to come out and win duels for you. And we're going to We're gonna get you a new set of plot armor? Yeah? That's just a GlitchStars hire. True. True. We refer you immediately to Duel Logs. Did you know if you want to get hired in GlitchStars, you have to send your Yu-Gi-Oh TCG history? Yeah, you have to submit your rank and your like portfolio, your resume, you know, your rank history, your what decks you play, and submit a 5-page essay on how you will use your gacha budget. Yeah, excuse me, sir. Maybe you didn't know this about me. But I summoned Exodia turn 0. They're like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize we were dealing with a VIP here today. Here's free tickets and money to everything ever. I'm silver rank? I'm not silver rank. You shut your mouth. Just because I don't play rank does not mean I'm a silver rank player. Okay, those are two very different concepts. Okay? Okay? Highest I made it to was diamond? Right? I hit diamond, then I got bored. So sue me, I guess. If you're wondering what deck it was absolutely the one you're thinking of. That's all I can say. Never ranked after. No, because it's like whatever. It's like, okay, I tried. Is it 10-5? It may or may not be you know, gun to my head of a meta deck. Hey, I could do it. I could have done with Pearly. I was playing Pearly too when I was feeling like it. It's just faster and easier, okay? Don't look. You do the same. You do the same. Okay, I really am going to send you guys off because it is almost 3 a.m. and I should really make a hard cap for myself that I don't stream past 3 a.m. Because I already did a 3-hour stream before this, and this one is 3 hours 50. 3 hours 50. Add that up and you get my average stream time of 6 hours a day. If you never play rank, theoretically you could be number 1. Yeah, it's all about the potential, right? The potential. Okay, I don't know who I should be rating you guys into. Do you guys want to watch? That'd be funny. Okay, let's rate you here on Twitch. Can you guys who are subscribe to me? Can you please spam the Pearly emote? Like, they're not gonna understand. They're not gonna understand at all. But it's a cute Pearly emote, and I want you guys to use it as much as possible because I paid $43 for it. Thank you. So we're gonna raid you guys into Miss Mogu on Twitch, and then on YouTube. Okay, so on YouTube there is. Let's raid you into someone new. I'm gonna need to double check. Okay, so I kind of retweeted it, but that's about it. So it's going to be Miss Dreamy's birthday for is it set to tomorrow? I don't know if it was set to tomorrow, but she's doing a debut outfit, a new maid outfit debut, and I'm part of spoilers alert, I'm part of like a little birthday concert that she's doing, and also something else that may or may not be released early next month. So you maybe can keep your eyes peeled for that. Alrighty, thank you guys for sharing your videos. I'll save the rest for next time. Let's do it next week. Alrighty, sometime next week. Da, 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 dun. Meow, 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 meow. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, if anyone wants to edit the full video for me, if anyone, you know, yeah. Send it to everyone. Thank you. Okay. Atsumimi. If you guys have any funny replays, can you please send them to me too? Please save your replays and send me the codes too. Okay. I'll review them. I'll even like clap and say your name and what a good job you did. Unless you are a war criminal, then I'll clap in like slow admiration, you know? But like also maybe put you on a list. Atsumimi, have a good night. Have a good eve. Feel like me, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Oh yeah, make sure to check my Google form. You can check that in my YouTube channel under posts. Bye bye.